I don't anticipate a lot of backstory happening in this 3-hour one-shot, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nature Check, the show where you come for the game and stay for the science. This is an extra special episode of Nature Check, so you'll notice some new and unfamiliar faces and voices in the cast. These are all members of the Pod Squad, and we're running a special large cross-channel collaboration called the 10 Tabletop Tales. That's right, along with Nature Check, you can find special one-shots on 9 other TTRPG podcasts this month featuring this group of friends. So, let's get to know the folks in this particular game. Hi, I'm Sheryl, and my pronouns are she, her. By day, I'm a graduate student studying ecology, and by night, I'm a science communicator. My SciComm projects include a YouTube channel called the Roving Naturalist, and the Nature Check project, where you are right now. Next, we've got Nikki.
My name is Nikki. Pronouns are she, her. I am one of the hosts of Beholder to No One, a D&D podcast where we do discussions, TTRPG one-shots, or Behold Clearlight, a 5th edition horror-esque actual play.
And then we've got Andrew.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrew. I'm the DM and showrunner for The First Watch. My pronouns are he, him. First Watch is a multi-camera 5e based actual play with a story centered around a couple of monster hunters who get stuck in a mystery they weren't expecting. And then we've got a lot of fun shoot-offs and mini-series that are going to be fleshing out the world here in the next year coming as well.
Awesome. Then we've got Cassi.
Hi, I'm Cassi. Pronouns are they, them. I'm the DM of Chosen Ones, a visual novel style podcast that you can find on YouTube at the channel Casserole, which is spelled incorrectly, Cassirol. You can also find us on Chosen Ones D&D on Twitter. We're all artists and we're mostly a visual production at this point. So if you want some cool character art along with your show, we have that.
It's very cool art. Then there's Jordan.
Hi there. My name's Jordan. Pronouns they, them. I am the dungeon master to the Della Garden RPG podcast. It's a one-on-one actual play between my wife and I. And I didn't really prepare anything more. Just check it out. It's really moody and cool.
And then there's Ellen.
Hi, I'm Ellen. My pronouns are she, her. I am the GM and host of The Birdhouse Mysteries, a Savage Worlds actual play podcast. We do something different than D&D, so check us out if you're interested. You can find us at Birdhouse Mist, MYST, on Twitter.
All right, then let's get into the game. Hello, distinguished scholars and adventurers. You are a group of collaborators, researchers and scientists who cooperate to gain a greater understanding of this beautiful planet of ours. First, could we have the representatives of Ysgol University introduce themselves?
Was I from the university? I don't remember. I don't remember if I was from the university.
I'm from the academy. Is that the same as the university?
No, the Academy of Explorers is the other thing.
No, I'm the other thing then.
No, I'm from the academy.
Hi, I guess that's me. My name's If Bree. I'm a grad student. Happy to meet y'all.
Anyone else from the university? No.
Oh boy, I thought my friends would be here.
It's just you and all your field work help. Okay.
Well,
look at the university
guy. Which one
guy.
would make more sense for me? Because I don't think I picked.
I mean, it depends. Do you want to be a scientist, like a faculty or a grad student, or would you rather be an adventurer?
Adventurer.
All right. Then you'll be with the second group. And the representatives from the Royal Academy of Explorers, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, I guess since I was the one that was most confused just then, I am M. Starheart, and I am here to make sure that all you squishy people stay not more squishied. But also I want to learn and make sure that I can assist you in our journey of researching.
I like to imagine for that first call, M is like thinking and like starts to step forward. He's like, no, that's not me. No, that's not me. Like,
pretty much. He's like, wait, no, am I that? I think I'm in the right group now, guys. I think we're good.
And M, you identify as which pronoun group?
She, her.
And if?
Him.
Ember steps forward, about 5 foot tall, very tan skin, kind of freckled, long brown hair, and like a mask covering part of their face. And it's just like, hello, I'm Ember. I'm a part of the more fun group. No offense, if. And I use they, them pronouns.
Oh, and my name's Woov. I'm a total dude. I'm with the Academy too. I love the Queen. I don't know. I wonder why they only sent one university person. Sorry, man. Sorry, if.
I don't know. I thought there were going to be more of us.
I mean, I could join your side if you want.
Well, you just can't change schools like that. That's.
I don't know if we're accepting transfer students right now.
Are you sure all your electives will go over?
I mean, I'm too old to really give a shit about that, so
Well,
I'll graduate
yeah,
eventually.
sure.
I like that you think that you not giving a shit means that the Academy won't either. I don't care, so why would they?
And then Fleur steps forward. She is human. She has blonde hair in a bun, brown eyes, and very nerdy glasses on. And she says, "Hello, my name is Fleur Bourbeau. I am with the Royal Academy, and I am an expert in all things animals.
All right.
And this is Ghislaine." And she gestures to her white stag, which is very large.
Wow, how did I not notice that before?
I didn't realize we could bring our animals with us. I left
Cool, dear.
Fleece in the stables. I should go get him. Go get my horse.
Okay, you go get your horse.
I just leave immediately to go get my horse.
In the middle of your sentence.
Amazing.
Just-
Yep.
We are, of course, in the human country of Tenebria, where both the university and the academy call home. We are not, however, in the capital city of Dormont, though that is where many of you spend much of your time. No, today you have journeyed south, as your collaborative project necessitates you visiting one of Tenebria's last remaining vestiges of wilderness. You are on a mission of conservation ecology. You have traveled several days in order to reach the Dal Nature Preserve, a large swath of woodlands in Tenebria's southeast. This preserve was established early in the reign of Queen Matilda Tourneur, a patron of the sciences and a lover of animals. The Dal Nature Preserve serves as a refuge for a multitude of species endemic to Tenebria, as well as many more native only to this continent of Perim. This refuge is, as might be expected, legally protected from all forms of resource extraction, including logging, mining, and, of course, hunting. The thick cover of leafy branches overhead provides a welcome respite from the heat of this late spring morning. You are already quite a ways into the woods and are now ready to truly begin your task. Your collaborative project has been given high priority and funding by the Crown because of its conservation value, the protection and population tracking of an iconic endangered species, a charismatic megafauna, if you will, the owl bear.
I didn't get the last sentence. Could you repeat that? I'm writing this down.
Your Did you actually want me to repeat it? No, okay.
I did look it up and I did pick university.
Oh, whatever.
Oops.
So halfway through the conversation, as I'm like slowly walking over, somebody probably came up and was like, "You're working with the university." It's like, okay, right, okay.
Nifty. So you are here to study the charismatic megafaunal species, the owl bear. You're already partway into the Dal Nature Preserve. How would you like to begin?
I
Good
would like to make
question.
a nature check.
Good question.
God,
You
I was
would
hoping to get that in.
You would like to make a nature check. I appreciate that.
I'm going to put on my dragon aura of senses to give everybody a +2 to listen, spot, and initiative checks.
All right, so it translates to a +2 to perception or initiative. Yeah. Amazing. If you said you'd like to do a nature check, what sort of information are you looking for?
Yeah, so I'm looking to look around the area and just see, do I see any signs of owlbear activity, or do I recognize anything as far as like, you know, habitat type things, other little creatures that they might prey on? Just trying to, are we close?
Okay. Yeah.
And that is going to be... Oh, Sheryl, where is nature check on this list?
Knowledge parentheses.
Knowledge
nature.
nature. Yeah. There we go. Okay. That is going to be a, let's see, that's 15 plus 0. So 15.
Yeah, this definitely looks like prime owlbear habitat. You definitely think you're in the right spot. And you know, because this is part of your thesis, grad student, you have a vague idea that the target owlbear territory where you're hoping to be able to see them is a little to the southwest of where you're standing right now. So a mature female owlbear was observed with a mate last autumn by another group of field researchers, and you are here to see if they've built a successful nest in her territory, and her territory is to the southwest of your current location.
I think we want to head southwest based on the notes from the last group and where we're at right now, everybody.
There were notes.
Yeah, and I kind of dig through a bag and like all these books and like and pull out, like, I made copies.
She like
university guy
to everybody. They're like handwritten copies, of course.
You came so prepared.
Well, I yeah, okay.
I think there's a reason that my character is still in college and is 40-something.
No judgment against any 40-year-olds in college.
No, but she's been going for the entire time, full time.
Yeah. Although I do,
that's
I do feel a little called out by the portrayal of a grad student that's happening right now, but we're gonna let that slide.
It's more of a hobby now.
Okay, so you've passed out copies of your notes.
I've been through them.
Mm-hmm.
I see owlbear.
Ember's
very
not
big.
super paying attention. It's just like, oh, ooh, picture. Ooh.
Yeah, this looks like it'll fit. That's all he says.
So
Care to elaborate?
I got a lot of nets. Gotta make sure I'm not following anything that's too big. And you look like at his pants, he's got like 6 nets buckled to his pants.
How big are those nets?
Large enough for owlbears.
I just thought that was your pants. I thought it was like a fashion choice.
Yeah, like mesh. Like
Well, it kind of doubles. It doubles.
That's cool.
You know,
Wait, so if you
nobody
throw
uses...
a net, do you lose your pants?
No, I lose part of my pants.
Okay.
So
No, I have regular
nets,
pants.
after 6 nets, there's no more pants. Got it.
I have underpants, like long johns. Underneath.
Ember, you can only see Ember's eyes because of the mask, but they're just like, I should have actually gotten a mask. That would have been
awesome.
It's like, who's got a mask nowadays, though, really?
Yeah, like, why would I have one?
Why would you have one of those?
All right, so would someone like to start navigating in the direction of that territory?
I put all my stats in the wrong thing. Okay.
Can I just do a perception check of the area?
Yeah, sure.
I can jump real high. Let me know when that's needed.
That's a nat 20.
Wow. Yeah, you see, I don't know, Ember, are plants your thing?
For particular reasons, but not probably good ones. So
yeah, that was
Care to elaborate?
Fan of poisons, so
Whoa.
Well, in that case, you definitely see
Woof
poison
just
ivy.
kind of like
yeah, you definitely see poison ivy, and you see this forest is rather diverse, so it's a deciduous forest full of oaks and maples and beeches. There are lots of other understory plants in here, so it's incredibly biodiverse and really beautiful. So yeah, you see a high level of detail in the plant life. And as you're standing sort of surveying the area, you also hear a multitude of different bird songs. It is spring, so they are all singing to attract mates and establish territories. So the air is full of bird song.
Okay, so I would relay that information to the party in terms of like, don't go over there. That's poison ivy. Don't touch that. And just the other foliage and stuff in the area too. So
I'm so tempted to immediately touch things now.
don't think we have any medics with us, so it might not be a good idea.
Oh, I am capable of healing if that is necessary.
Let's make it not necessary. And M is like, or not M, wow. Ember is looking at M.
What have you done?
I forgot Nikki's character was named M when I put Ember in. So.
It's all good.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Is anyone good at like directions and tracking and stuff?
I am.
Okay.
I might be.
That
Which is
decidedly less sure.
If it's survival, I got an 11.
Did you want me rolling survival as well?
You can as well, yeah.
Okay. That is a 12.
Okay.
High five.
Okay, so you sort of take a look at the notes that If handed out, and even though neither of you have been in this forest preserve before, you sort of take the lead and you start going. After like 20 minutes, you kind of stop and you're like looking at the sun through the trees and like looking at the paper, and you like realize that maybe you should have flipped the map the other way, and then you sort of like have to redirect. So it takes you a little bit of time to get on the right track, but you spend about an hour moving through the trees. Can I get another survival check from the people who are navigating?
That's worse. That's a 5.
I got a 7.
A 5 and a 7.
Good.
You get to a point in the woods where you're just kind of like, we're not sure if we've traveled far enough. This could be it. We might have overshot. We're not sure if we went, too far, not far enough.
All these trees look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I saw this tree. This is a familiar tree.
I'd like to lean down because I'm riding my horse through this. So I kind of lean down and whisper in her ear, "Hey girl, you picking anything up?" I'm going on I'm guessing that the special ability scent might help. Like, does she seem spooked? Is she like sensing a predator anywhere near or anything like that?
She do you have it's like wild sense or whatever, is that right? No, is that not I don't remember what it's called. God, which is
this
bad
could
because
just be me talking to my horse.
I totally play
Ranger
Ranger
stuff.
And wild empathy, that's what I was looking for. I never use it, so that's why I wasn't thinking of it.
I do not have it written down, so therefore I will say I do not have it.
Well, it's a Ranger ability, so
oh no, I do have it. I'm sorry.
like
Here we go. Feats. Yep,
checks.
wild empathy.
Yeah. I mean, just like, you just have that. Roll a d20 and let's see what you can pick up about her.
With no modifier, that's a 19.
Oh, wow. Well, no, she seems pretty, normal. Like, you spend a lot of time with her and she doesn't seem spooked by anything. If you have a trick trained for her that does something like tracking, then you can try to use that scent ability. Yeah. No, you did not train your horse to track. Unfortunate. So you appear that it appears as though you may be lost in the woods.
I'll make a survival check as well from the back of the horse just to see if I can pick anything up.
Okay.
Em will lick her finger and like put it up to feel the wind. It's not going to do anything, but she's just going to do that to see if it helps.
You get like a leaf stuck to it that like blows on you.
Well, how would you like to get unlost?
I had a spell that I could have taken, but I didn't take it.
Wait, is there like any landmarks or anything that we could be looking for?
Yeah, could I use the search to find possible landmarks that we would be familiar with?
Like, do you need me to help you put you
Or would
up
that
in a
be
tree?
more, or would that still be more perception?
Yeah, perception is for, like, looking around, survival is for navigating, search would be for, like, going through a bag or searching a body or whatever.
Okay, so it's too not specific enough, I guess.
It's a matter of scale. So,
Okay.
like, search is for up close, and perception is for broad.
Gotcha.
I'm going to pull out a knife and just put an X on one of the trees. Very, very lightly.
Okay.
And be like, right here. So if we see this leaf again or this mark again, we are in a circle.
Yeah,
So-
that means we're lost. Hey, I'm gonna climb this tree.
Okay, give me a climb check.
All right.
I look at the X that she marked. I'm like, oh,
It's a 9 total.
A 9 total. You're sort of trying to, like, boost yourself up in this tree, and your nets get caught on some of the branches as you're climbing past, and you sort of get to this point where you're like, can't really go up anymore, but also are not sure if you can get down without, like, hanging yourself upside down from this tree.
All right, I'm gonna climb back down. I'm gonna try another tree.
It's the tree's fault, clearly.
It's this tree's fault.
Clearly.
You know, I'll make sure that my nets are a little more buckled in. Do you want me to try again?
Yeah.
He would just try over and
Okay.
over until he got to the top of one. Okay, that one was a 26.
Yeah, okay, yes. This
There
time,
we go.
Yeah,
It's a better
you're-
tree.
Yeah, you made sure all of your nets were secured. You climbed to the top, and yeah, you can see the forest stretching out before you. Every once in a while, you can see sort of like a place where there isn't as much tree cover, which might indicate to you like the presence of a clearing or a rock outcropping or a stream or something like that. So yeah, you can see more of the landscape. I suppose it sounds like Ember might be interested in taking a better look at the map. So maybe between the two of you, you could use the map and your bird's eye view to do something. So yeah, Ember, if you do a search check on the map, and then we'll see if you can add a bonus to Woof being able to navigate from here.
Gotcha. That was really low, but with my mod, that's a 12.
Okay, yeah. So Woof, you can have a +1 bonus to making a survival check from the tree.
All
to
right.
see if you can
2
figure out
plus
where to
10.
go.
Okay, I'm looking around. I'm like, you told me to look for a stone, right? I don't even know. Oh, dang, natural 20.
Hey!
I found it.
Oh, dang.
Plus 3. I found a big stone. Is that what we're looking for?
Yes.
Like an
Where?
obelisk?
Which direction?
I don't know. Like he's
What
above
do you
the
mean
canopy,
you
but he
don't
points.
know?
Well,
What direction are you looking in?
What time of the day is it?
It's like
Does
midday.
the sun set to the west?
You
Yes.
don't have to shout a direction. You can point.
I am pointing. Can you see?
I would assume so.
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That way. All right. Do we know where we're going?
Yeah. So
That way.
All right. I'm gonna come down now.
Or at least we know based on that direction
Yes.
which way to go. So.
yeah. So who's leading / can I get a marching order as you continue forward?
I will be towards the front, I guess.
I'll
will
be go ahead.
Gently step in front of M, just subtly. Just kind of, we're just walking, and I just start walking faster, and then
Okay.
just pull ahead.
She doesn't notice.
Everyone else?
I'm
I'll
gonna
be in
take
the middle.
rear. I'll
Okay.
take the rear.
With the horse, I'll actually take the rear.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you don't
I
have to
let
walk
him
single
take the-
file. It is a forest, but I just wanted to
This
you
is
know,
D&D. Everything
I'm a-
is single file.
No,
I'm gonna
we're
take
not
the
going single
flank.
file. Okay.
I'll take the left flank then.
Marvelous.
I'm like, okay, this is your spot. Sorry, I didn't know. You're from the university. I don't know you.
Sorry, she needs some room. She's bigger than the rest of us.
Yeah, okay. She seems like a good girl.
Yeah,
It's a she, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
What's her name?
Fleece.
Aw, that's a sweet name. All right, I'm gonna go over to the flank. You got it back here. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so Ember, you are leading based on Woob's pointing.
Yes.
Amazing. Can you do a perception check for me as you continue to move?
Yes. Sorry, I'm in the background adding everything up on my sheet to make it easier. But wow, that's a crit fail.
Oh no, a 1. Well, you are walking along. Do.
That's a crit fail plus 12.
Plus 12?
Is it really a crit fail at that point?
Plus an additional-
it's plus 11. So
Plus an additional 2 because of my senses aura.
Yeah.
still a crit fail.
Still not enough. Yeah,
Senses fail, you know?
1 isn't automatically a crit fail, but we choose to play that way. Well, that's not enough. So, does a 16 beat your armor class? And since you have uncanny dodge, we never use your flat-footed.
Okay.
So yeah, what is your AC?
A 13.
A 13. So the 16 will hit. Oh dear. Here
Oh
we
wait,
go.
it'd be 14, but yeah, it's still nope. I remember what I took now. 13. Did not take armor.
Okay. And how closely behind Ember were you following?
Probably within 5-10 feet.
Okay. And Fleur, were you next in line? How closely behind them were you following?
Well, I have my stag, so I was probably giving some room.
Okay.
So like 10 feet.
Oh god. Oh no. Okay. So that means Ember. I will keep you straight in my head which one is which. Ember, you take 8 points of damage and are restrained, and does a 16 hit your flat-footed armor class?
Flat-footed is minus dex.
Yeah.
Then it meets.
Okay, so you will also be hit for 6 points of damage as all of a sudden you hear this snapping sound, and the 2 party members who are most in front are yelling as you can now see up through the leaf litter there are metal bear traps that have grabbed each one of the 2 of them by the ankle. And you are restrained in place as you've been bear trapped.
Oh god! Just like
that looks like
backwards.
It hurts.
Yes, that took out almost half my health.
They're still trapped in the bear traps, yeah?
Yes.
How much did I take any damage?
6.
Would this be a open lock?
Yeah.
It's not locked, but this is a disabled device or escape artist, or you can just try to muscle it open with a strength.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to the first one that I see and muscle him out.
I am going to try to disable device.
Okay.
So I'll go to M Starheart then.
Okay.
Can I help him try to push it open?
Yeah, if you're helping, he'll get a +2.
All right.
19.
Oh, great. I got a 2 plus 2 plus 2.
Neither of those are successful the first time.
Oh no.
These are
19,
very
is it?
strong. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
these are very strongly closed.
I will.
Keep trying.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna roll higher than that.
With this
That's
die,
bad.
it's like 2 or 20. I swear. No.
So what were the options? It was disable device
Or escape artist or strength.
I'm not good at any of those things. I'm sorry, guys.
I got 11 on the second one. I'm so sorry.
Can I try myself?
Yeah.
Um,
I guess I will try escape artist this time. That one's
I rolled
slightly
an
higher.
18 plus.
It's a nat
3.
20.
So 20. I got 21 and +2 if Wolf is still helping.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay. So at that point, you both manage to sort of wriggle out or pry it open. M, you take 1 more point of damage because you and Woof were kind of like struggling with it and it kept snapping closed on your ankle. But yeah, now you have these 2 kind of bloody closed bear traps on the ground. And Ember, as you kind of like sit back and take a breath after wriggling out of it, you realize that all in this area you can see places where the leaf litter looks just slightly askew. And as you start to look at each of those places, you see more bear traps.
There's a lot more. Did you say that you had healing, Fleur?
Yes, I do.
But we also have potions each, don't we? Perhaps I should use that first.
Well, I can help too.
If you have limited magic, though, shouldn't we save that? I can take a potion now.
I have a a belt that I made that and I know I didn't technically make it, but I'm playing. I have a belt that I made that will heal you for quite a bit, and I can use it 3. I think I can use it 3 times.
Yeah, you can. Well, it's got 3 charges, so you can either use it once with all 3 charges, or twice using 1 charge and 2 charges, or 3 1 charges. Yes.
It's up to you, Fleur. Do you want to?
How much does Cure Light Wounds heal for?
1d8 plus 1. Well, 1d8 plus and the level of the caster. Oh, sorry, you have a potion. Yes. So then it just cures 9 points.
Just automatically?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, potions in my games will deal...
Very reliable.
Yeah.
Well,
just makes it easier.
I think if I take a potion, I'll just, no risk involved, I'll just be back up. Good to go.
Okay.
I'll drink my light cure wounds and get the 8 that I lost back. So I'm back to full.
Nifty.
But why are these traps here? Hunting is not permitted.
Should tell the person who laid the traps that.
Maybe they were trying to track down some owlbears and hurt them like they shouldn't.
How closer would you say are we to, just in terms of, because this area, this place that we're in does not allow hunting. Outside of it, do they allow hunting outside of this area? How close would we be?
Yes, there are other areas of forest in this part of Tenebria that do allow hunting. This preserve is very large, though, so you are several hours travel from
we're not
the
close to a border or anything.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Just ruling that out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start like taking sticks and triggering the rest of the traps around.
Be careful.
Yeah, give me a reflex save.
Oof.
To not snap yourself.
Okay.
Hey, dude. Hey,
hey, dude. What?
Hey, dude. You take 8 points of damage and you are restrained.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Ooh, high or low, Jordan?
High or low what?
High or low on a d20 to see whether you snap your hand or your foot.
Oh, okay. So you want me to roll a d20?
Oh, no, I'm gonna roll it. You tell me which one, yeah.
Okay.
Which one, I'm assuming foot would be more
high.
beneficial to you.
Oh.
So you would prefer high be foot.
Well, it makes more sense. Like, I got too close with one of them. It got my arm.
I mean, if you want it to be your arm, we won't roll.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, no. let's just do 11 through 20. It'll be my arm.
Okay. That is a 6. Lucky you. It was your foot.
All right. I stepped on that one. Didn't see it.
Lucky you. Your foot.
Lucky me. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, I'm trying.
Right over the nets. Too.
Yeah.
Like,
You're all
the nets are all tangled in
mess.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a swift action to activate my brute gauntlet, so I'm gonna do that with 1 charge, give myself a +2 strength, and pry it open.
Cool.
Okay, 26.
Yes, you do that.
Yeah, I'm a lot more motivated when I'm feeling the pain.
Apparently. Didn't use the gauntlets for your coworkers.
I'm saving them.
Okay.
Only got 3 charges.
Can I pick up some rocks and just throw them at the other bear traps?
Can we just leave them for now, maybe? Can we not try
what if
and
I step in them
activate
some
them?
more?
But if we're not near them, then we can't get hurt.
Aren't you in school right now? Shouldn't you think about this a little bit more?
I mean, we're out here. We're not in school at the moment.
I wasn't talking to you, Wolf.
I'm kind of in school. I mean, that's kind of why I'm here.
Well,
Nobody asked you at university, kid.
I'm saying that
kidding.
If we throw rocks from afar, we won't get hurt because we are not near them to be hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And then they'll all be activated, and then eventually they will all be done, and we can just walk in and pick them up and make sure that doesn't happen again.
Wouldn't that also risk letting anything else in the forest know that we're here making a bunch of noise that way?
I mean, if they didn't hear the 3 screams of pain as we just got our legs trapped in bear traps, I'm pretty sure they're deaf.
Yeah,
fair point.
We weren't quiet at all.
Fair point.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick up some rocks,
Okay.
and chuck them in the.
Keep using
Swords.
sticks.
Okay.
I'm staying far away. I'm just like chucking rocks
Okay.
at everything. It's gonna
Between
take a
both
while.
of your earnest efforts, you managed to. You're pretty confident that you have tripped all of the bear traps in this area.
I give Wolf a high five.
Yeah.
And I examine one of the bear traps that we have had go off.
Okay. Give me a search check.
Their fingerprints on them.
I'm gonna do some forensics.
Do it.
I will also search. Them, I guess.
Okay.
So that is a 9 plus 10, so 19.
Holy smokes. Yeah, so this is definitely a very large bear trap. Like, when I say it got your ankle, like, it got quite a bit of your leg, actually. These are very large. One could assume that they were for very large game. Also that they were very powerful and hard for you to pull open. And they are staked very firmly into the ground with metal spikes. So it looks like the intent was that this thing catch something large and hold it in place.
That's illegal. I know that. That's illegal.
Very good, Wove.
Wow. Maybe you're the one who's in university.
Whoa. Let's not infight amongst academies and universities. Let's just find these owlbears and avoid traps.
Okay, so who would like to continue navigating? You're getting close to the territory, you think. So I'll need one more survival check from someone to finish the navigation to get you to the right territory. Is that
I can.
M? Okay, go for it.
18.
Okay, yeah, so ahead of you, you can see what looks like a bit of a clearing in the trees ringed by medium-height shrubs. As you inch closer, you're able to make out some sort of rock outcropping that might be sort of like causing the clearing, right? It's so rocky here that trees couldn't grow. How would you like to approach this area? You just walking on in?
Hey guys, I found it. Now just point and wait for somebody else to go.
Actually, okay, so we find an owlbear. What are we doing?
So your mission is to find them, subdue them, take data on them, tag them, and release them.
So our mission is to find them, subdue them, take data on them, tag them, and release them. I'm a little unsure on the subduing part.
I can subdue.
I have a morning star. That'll
What?
subdue.
You're
Does
going to use a
anyone
morning
have-
star to subdue the owlbears?
It
Does
would
anyone
work.
have any magic in the sense of sleep or causing them to just calm down?
Well,
Have
my question
arrows
for
that
the
put people to
DM.
sleep,
Yes,
but-
dear.
So do owlbears count as animals? Because I have hold animal.
Do a knowledge nature check.
Well, that's pretty good.
I have a rope.
I
That's
got
really
nets.
good. It's 22.
Holy smokes. Yeah, so you know for a fact that owlbears are technically, in terms of game mechanics, large magical beasts. They are not actually animals.
I pull out a rope and say, I have this silk rope that works really well at restraining things to subdue them. That might work.
I assume we
Okay,
don't
so
want
we're
to.
gonna walk up and we're gonna tie a rope around an owlbear.
I have nets.
That's a
Right,
decent
we-
idea.
I have lots of nets, guys.
We have nets. We're good.
I just need someone to help me hold them. You know,
I would
Because-
assume we don't want to just start firing off arrows at
unless
it.
unless I get lucky, I'm not going to be able to hold that owlbear. That owlbear is going to be holding me. But I got some gloves that can help.
I feel like they should have sent someone with a plan.
I don't know
I
why
thought that
they
was
asked
you,
me to-
university kid.
This
I don't
is-
know why they
Grad
asked me to
student,
join.
I don't know.
This is a project for your thesis.
I'm not even really supposed to be here.
You're not. Then why are you here?
You don't even go here.
We have to get into this right now.
What? Didn't you just say that we shouldn't do infighting?
All right. Let's not infight. Let's come up with a plan. All right, I can throw a net at them, and then somebody else who has some effect. Do we see any right now? Are we actively looking at owlbears?
It's just an owlbear hanging out at the edge of the
It's just like
There's just one watching us. Like, what are these idiots gonna do?
it's scribbling notes on your behavior.
Yeah, I love it.
Woof, make a perception check. Let's see if you see an owlbear.
Why is it a 2? I get 2 or 20 on this die. I don't know if it's reliable. I guess it's either fail or pass. So I got a 11 altogether.
Okay. So you don't see any owlbears in the clearing in front of you.
I don't see an owlbear.
You don't see a what?
I don't.
Come on, Wolf. Speak up.
Sorry. Don't make fun of me.
It's you at the university.
Shut up. I'm not good with papers.
Neither am I. That's why I go to the university. I wasn't accepted into the academy. No, I'm kidding.
Listen, I don't see any owlbears. Does anybody else see them?
May I make a check?
You can.
It was perception, right?
Yep.
Okay. Please. I'm good at that.
Maybe we scared them away.
That is... Oh, where'd my perception go? Oh, okay. 27.
Yeah, so Ember, you are able to see, and in fact, if you'd like to go into your roll 20, you can see them now. There are, in fact, 2 owlbears in this clearing, but they're not like in the center, in like the open grassy area. They're sort of hiding in the trees, and they do both appear to be looking at you because you've been making a hell of a lot of noise.
I'm going to... Oh, you haven't told us that there's things there. Never mind. I will wait until you tell us.
See us. Like, do they look like they're looking at us?
They are most definitely looking at you. They're sort of, you can see they're both sort of on opposite side of the clearing, each like peeking out from behind a tree. And they definitely heard you. Yeah.
Yeah. Ember would just whisper to the group and just be like, there's 2, one on either side. They're definitely looking at us, like 100% looking at us. No doubt in my mind.
I don't see them at all.
I will activate my blurring chain shirt. Just in case.
Okay.
I do take out my short sword just in preparation.
So everybody who looks at me now sees a weird blur thing going on.
How long
Might
does
give
that
you a
last?
headache. 5 rounds.
Okay. So in 30 seconds, it will not be there anymore.
But I can cast it 2 more times.
Okay.
So in a minute 30.
Got at least a minute and a half of 20% concealment miss chance.
If we'll see people starting to pull weapons and like start to shove papers away, and he's pulling a bow out, but it's like, it's getting caught around his neck, and finally gets it out and dumps 2 arrows.
I go and help him. Like,
Sweet
gets
boy.
an arrow into the thing, and he's like on the horse still, so he's like super unsteady. But yeah.
Okay.
Ember's like looking between like their crossbow and the short sword, like which one they're farther away, like analyzing the situation. It's like they've got like Mission Impossible music going in their head as they're like looking around.
I'm gonna switch to energy shield.
Okay.
For my aura.
Energy shield activate.
That protects you and allies within a certain range, right?
Any creature striking you or your ally with a natural attack or a non-reach melee weapon is dealt 2 points of energy damage for each point. So,
yeah, but I think it's
4 points.
Your aura affects people within a range.
I don't know that part.
I'm pretty sure it's 30 feet.
I grab my
verify.
net.
Okay.
Go net him.
Well, we're doing it now, right?
I'm pointing. I'm pointing with both directions, and I'm like, pick one, just pick one. Go either way.
Oh, either way. I don't like choices.
Go left.
Go left. Okay, I'm gonna move left.
Okay.
I see you move to the right. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm gonna get behind this bush right here.
Okay.
Kind of over it where I can see him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna throw the net.
It is within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, it is within people within 30 feet. Okay, so you're throwing the net, but we will roll initiative first because they were watching you.
Oh.
That's
So we'll
weird.
actually-
Well, I
They're
tried to act
watching?
casual. Like, I would just walk over here and then I'm like, boom, boom, net.
Yeah, okay.
Walk, walk, walk. I don't see you. I don't see you yet.
Sure. Yeah, totally. Okay.
Do we still get a bonus to our initiative from Nikki?
Not right now.
No, I
Not
turned
right
it
now.
off.
Not right now. Okay.
Not right now.
I forgot that was the thing. Yeah. That's it.
All right. Anybody initiative over 20?
Hold on, me.
Of course you, yes.
Oh, rogues.
25.
Wow, okay. 25 for Ember. 15 to 20. Crickets.
Oh no.
Oh no. 10 to 15.
12.
13.
13 for If.
Everyone's in slow motion as Ember.
For M.
Like, my net gets caught on the bush and it's just like making the owls bears look at us and I'm just, come on now. So I got a 7.
You got a 7.
Yes.
And I got a 9.
And you got a 9. Okay.
I forgot I had to roll separately for my stag, and
Oh, right.
he got a 22.
Oh,
So-
shoot. Okay.
Me and the stag. Here we go.
Please got a 4.
Okay, 22 for Ghislaine. Then it was 13 for If, and 12
rogues are
for
busted.
M, and 9 for Fleur, right? And Woov, you got a 7?
Yeah.
Okay, and Fleece has a 4?
The 4.
Fleece has a 4. Okay, so many moving parts. Alrighty,
This is gonna go really well.
It's gonna go so well. I believe in you.
As we kill all the owlbears.
Ember,
Oh,
Whoa.
do your thing.
Here I
Do
go.
the thing, Ember.
I mean, I zoom as car goes down my street. I am going to go. Hold on, let me see how close I am. What's my movement again? How much? Oh, I didn't write my speed. I'm guessing
It's
30.
probably 30 if you're a people.
I am a people, so I can get right in its range, unless I cannot go through this tree that way.
Well, how are you trying to get through the tree? Show me your line again.
Hold on, I will pull my line up again.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can kind of
Okay.
skirt around it. Yeah, it's not like a massive old growth tree that's like 20 feet across kind of thing. Like you can.
I parkour. Here I am. And I'm going to stab it with my short sword because
Roll.
I don't have anything non-lethal really, or I don't have anything I can't throw on it or make it fall asleep.
Roll
so.
for stab. Although you could, of course, choose to do non-lethal damage, but that gives you a penalty to attack.
Okay, I would say, considering our purpose, I am doing non-lethal damage.
Okay. That gives you a -4 to your attack.
Okay.
In
I'm
order to
using
try
my
to do
short
non-lethal.
sword. It's a 6.
That does not hit. So you try to like you run up with the short sword in your hand, ready to go, and at the last minute you're like, I'm not supposed to hurt this thing, and you try to like flip the sword around, and you wind up just sort of like you were trying to use the pommel of the sword, but instead you just kind of hit it like with the flat of the whole sword.
I boop its nose.
Yeah. Yeah, so
boop.
that does not hit, but now you are here, you're looking up at this very large owlbear, because they are bipedal.
Yes, and I used all my movement to get here, so I'm hanging out.
Yeah. So you
Hanging
see, now that you're closer, you can really appreciate the majesty of this charismatic megafauna. It is bipedal, so it is probably close to like 8-10 feet tall, very broad. It's got bare claws on its feet and its paws, but the arms have feathers on them, almost as if they could be wings, except they're definitely not big enough to lift this thing off the ground. And the feathers sort of merge with the fur on the arms and up into the shoulders, and then the whole head is feathered, and it has 2 large horns but feathers sticking up on top of its head, or some people would say they were ears for like long-eared owls. It's got a big beak on the front of it and very large, perfectly circular orange eyes. So I based my flavor of owlbear off of the Eurasian eagle owl, which is a beautiful bird.
Oh, okay.
And now it's got a little boot mark.
And now it's got a little boot mark. Yeah. It is Ghislaine's turn.
I tried to play it off. Like, I was like, oh, I wasn't going to hurt you. Like, why would I run 30 feet with my weapon out?
Totally normal.
Yeah.
After a whisper from Fleur, Ghislaine is going to attempt to look very attractive as prey in the center so that to bring them together.
Okay. Gosh, what kind of...
Are they carnivorous?
Bag is good.
Venison. Gosh, I don't know. Have Ghislaine do a... gosh.
Prey check.
Prey check.
You broke the DM.
A
Well
yummy
done.
check. I don't know what to do for this deer.
Well, he's only skilled
like
in jump
perform
perception.
prey.
Perform prey. Yeah, let's roll a d20 and add his charisma modifier, if any.
Okay, subtract, you mean.
Oh, wait, deer have a negative? Okay.
Oh, it's not that pretty looking of a stag, huh?
Not that pretty looking.
13.
Okay.
I don't want to eat that. There's this person with a sword in front of me.
So much tastier.
Okay, so it looks like the owlbears do notice your stag. You'll have to wait for their turn to see if they do anything about the stag. Next, it is If's turn.
Oh, If is feeling great about this situation. So If pulled an arrow, and If will attempt to shoot the arrow at the one on the left from the back of the horse, because I have not gotten off yet.
Okay.
However, I have four different
asked
types of
you-
arrow.
I asked you if I needed to look up mounted combat, and you were like, no, but here
You
we
can
are.
just give me a penalty. You know what? No. It does make sense. He would have enough presence of mind to hop off of fleece,
Okay.
steady himself and fire. However, I have 4 different type of arrows in his haste. I have no idea which one I pulled, so I'm gonna roll a d4.
Yeah.
Nice.
If pulls back the arrow and lets it go, and as the arrow fires out, all of you hear as a screaming bolt goes flying towards the owl.
My favorite. What is the save on that?
I'll have to look that up real quick.
Ember isn't looking at you, so they just assume it's you. Like, you're just...
There is some of his own screaming going on in, like, mixed in with
It's
it.
a little like an anime, right? You just like every time you do a move, you have to yell.
Yep. All enemies of the wielder within 20 feet of the path of the bolt. It's a DC 14 will save.
DC 14 will save. All right, so you're firing at the one on the left with the red dot.
With the red dot.
Okay, so the other one is too far away. But you said 14 will, huh?
Correct.
Okie dokie. Wow. Yep. Nope. It rolled a 1. So what does it do?
And it's a 19 to hit. By the way,
well,
as well.
that definitely hits.
It will become shaken.
It is shooketh.
It takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, and ability checks.
Neat. Okay. So that is what you do, unless you are doing like a walk or something.
No, he's gonna stay there. Do I also roll damage for the arrow?
You do.
Okay. That will be D8. And I add my dex for that?
Not to
Or
damage.
just straight D8?
Well, it'll be +1 because it's a +1 arrow.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 4 then.
Okay, 4 total. Zoop. My favorite part of the game where I have to do math. Okay, did some math. M, it is your turn now.
Hooray! I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so that I am approximately 30 feet away from both of them, and everybody can get some bonus safety. And then I'm going to look at my character sheet and think if I have anything I can do from far away.
Okay, so M sidles up next to Ghislaine, and they sort of look at each other.
Just like, sup,
The stag
And-
like snorts in your face.
your breath smells real bad.
Rude.
That's why
That's that low charisma.
that's why he's not attractive prey.
Aw.
Bad breath.
So
I
rude.
pull out my
Smell
morning
his breath
star
from
in
far away.
case
30 feet away.
they take the bait.
Okay.
And I'll hold an action, I guess.
Okay, so you would like to ready an action, which will change your turn in the combat.
That's fine.
Okay. So you are readying an action for what trigger?
If a owlbear comes within 5 feet of me, I will smack them in the face with my Morning Star. Non-lethally.
Okay. Some non-lethal smacking. All right. Well, you're in luck. It wouldn't actually change your initiative order because the owlbears are next. So we'll take the shooketh one first. It was interested in the deer, but also it has now just been hit by this really terrifying arrow, and it's hurting a little. So it's gonna kind of like scoot out this way a little, and just kind of like it's in the open because it's looking at the deer like a tasty snack, but also it's really not sure about what all is going on here because it feels like a lot of chaos, so it's just going to hang out there for the moment. The one that Ember booped on the snoot is going to express its displeasure. So hold on because that's a whole lot of attack.
Just a little boop.
Oh,
Don't hurt
woof.
me.
Oh god. So that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the first claw. The second claw is a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it's gonna reach down and bite you with its beaky beak. That's 22.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. Sorry, 17, but that still hits. Okay. So. Claws.
It takes a bunch of damage too.
Oh yeah, we'll get
After
to
you're
that. Oh god. Stay on the desk. Stay on the desk. Let's see. The first claw was 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
The second claw is 9 damage.
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm at 1.
Okay.
No.
Boy, oh boy. And the bites is it rolled a 1 on that damage die. So the bite is
0.
3 damage. So you are at -2.
-2.
And you are dying. How fun.
That's why it's a one shot.
That's why it's a one-shot.
I one-shot you!
Down I go. Cheryl's just like, all my aggression towards the group, I can get it on.
What is the mortality rate of the students here?
Well, the Academy of Explorers isn't actually an academy in terms of, like, a teaching thing. The Academy of Explorers was basically, like, a gentleman's supper club that got turned into, like, National Geographic type dealio,
Okay.
right? So you're
What's
all
the mortality rate of this
We're a cool club.
adventurers.
hit club?
Yeah.
That's why they only sent
You
a couple
say
of
as
us
you're
from
falling.
the university.
Yeah, right. Okay, so how much damage does the owlbear take, and what kind of damage is that based on your dragon?
Fire damage.
Oh, wow, okay.
So as each claw attack strikes, a bolt of fire will shoot out of M towards the owlbear and hit it 3 times. So that is 12 fire damage to it.
Okay, yeah. Ember, as you are falling to the ground, you can smell the acrid scent of, like, burnt hair and burnt feathers. It's not a great last image or last sense
Holding up
before
peace
you...
signs as I
Yeah.
fall.
I'm still trying to get my net unstuck in this bush, and I'm watching someone die over here.
I'm just like,
I'm like, oh no.
falling down.
I'm out.
Tap out, team. Someone else.
Okay, well, Fleur, you see this all happen. You sent Ghislaine out into the center, and you're like, yeah, that'll be good. It's a trap, right? And then you see Ember just, like, fall to the ground in front of the owlbear where they were standing.
This was not part of the plan.
You had a plan?
Yeah, what plan?
I was trying to come up with one, but y'all were like, owlbear, get it.
I am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can make it over to Ember. So I am going to cure moderate wounds.
Do that.
So that is 2d8 plus 5. So 4 and an 8.
Oh, so what is that altogether?
Good question.
4 and 8 is 12. So you are at -2, which means you're back up at 10.
Well, it was
Plus
plus 5, so
Yes.
Oh, plus
So
5.
15.
Oh,
so
15.
15.
Neat.
Wow. 3/4 back.
Hey.
Hey.
And she looks down at you and she says, "Stay up."
You got it. That was all I needed, and now I know what to do.
Get good.
Get good.
Too cool for school.
Be better.
That's why we joined the club.
Yeah.
Okay, Fleur, that was you. Woov, how you doing with that net?
I got it out.
Okay.
What's the situation with the rock in front of me? I see there's a rock in front of me, unless you're lying to me.
The big rock or like the little rocks?
The rock that's right in front of me, does it seem like one of those rocks that I could tie a rope to? Does it have that much
It's
withstanding
not
power?
that big.
Nah, okay.
Yeah.
It's a useless
Pretty
rock.
right there.
All right, I'm gonna throw a net.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw a net at the owlbear at the left.
Okay.
Y'all look like you got the one on the right.
Do they? What's the range increment on throwing a net?
You know, I have no idea. But I can look at what
I have never
range. I
thrown a net
don't see
before.
range. Oh, range increment is 10 feet. What does that mean?
Okay, so that means that each increment of 10 feet gives you a -2 to your...
Oh, heck no.
Yeah. You have to
I'm
be
gonna
pretty darn close to throw the net and have it... Like, think about throwing a net, like, you kind of bunch it up and you want it to, like, expand out as you throw it.
Yeah.
But if you throw it from too far away, it's just gonna, like... That wasn't
No,
a great sound
I'm
effect.
going 10 feet.
Okay.
I don't take penalties.
Okay.
All right. That's going to be a 14 plus 21, or excuse me, 14 plus 11.
Whoa! Yes.
No.
I have
14
plus
plus
40
11.
to hit.
It's 3.5e. I think you can do that.
5th level characters. Yeah, so you definitely hit the owlbear. What's the story on how the net works?
The net on the network.
Don't be
he-
mad, Andrew.
I'm just mad I didn't think of it first.
I'm trying not to make puns. I
Why?
skipped 4 of them. Because I'm not playing that
You
character.
obviously
all right?
haven't seen Nature Check before if you're trying to avoid puns.
All right, well, I'll not hold back anymore. Anyway, the target is entangled. An entangled creature takes -2 on attack rolls, a -4 on dexterity, can only move half speed, and cannot charge or run. If I control the trailing rope, which I do, or on an opposed strength check while holding it, the entangled creature can only move within the limits of the rope allows. So I guess that's like within 10 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
And if the entangled creature attempts to cast a spell, it's not going to do that.
What do you know?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of
And
wild.
does that stack with the -2 penalty of Back and Shaken?
I think so. Yeah, because they're different effects. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to it. You know, I'm a hope that like the rest of us can like come together. I don't know, whoever's not dying from the other owlbear.
Whoever's
Can-
tagging things.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was the only one who was dying.
Maybe you need to get away from that bear.
I need to be close to hit it.
All right. Well,
So
the owlbear that Woov has in the net is now having a very bad day. Yes.
but it can break out with a 25 strength check, and the net has 5 hit
That's
points.
so much better than 5e nets. 5e nets suck.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are certainly different things that are workable about each of the versions of the game.
Well,
Yeah.
Now we just
I-
need to take
I'm
all the
porting
best
that
version.
over to 5e.
Yeah,
now.
you just need to take the best pieces from each version and make a version that's all good. Anyway. Okay, so you moved, you threw, and there you are. Is Fleece doing anything?
Fleece is backing up and looking nervous and
Don't.
And,
blame
oh
me.
yeah, can I just yell out? I'm like, drive the other one away. We got one.
Yeah, you can absolutely yell that.
Are we supposed to get both
Are we
of them?
supposed to get both of them? I don't know if my words
if
change
has-
depending on this answer.
If has multiple radio trackers or magical radio trackers, so you can do with that information what you will.
I feel like we're supposed to do more than one.
Okay,
I'm not
then,
in a frame of mind to be able to answer that question in the moment. So yeah.
then I'm gonna like, who's strong? I'm gonna give it to Nikki. I'm gonna try to. On my next turn. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's good to plan. All right, we're back up at the top. Ember, that was terrifying.
I died and came back from the dead. Well, I didn't fully die, but
No,
I
you
went
were-
under.
Yeah. So here you are prone on the ground in front of this owl bear.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
That's going to be a thing that I'm going to do. So if I move away from it, it's going to get an opportunity attack against me, correct?
Actually, it gets an attack of opportunity from you standing up from prone.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
So
Gotcha.
just regardless.
That's 14? 14.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I do not have a good armor class.
It does like
Put in
a...
this fetal position.
Why did you
and
run
just-
to the...
It does like a stay down with its claw.
Well, shouldn't you have it? What's your dex modifier?
Oh, my AC's 15.
Oh, well then never mind. It goes to do a stay down with its claw, and you kind of like as you're standing up, like duck out of the way and come up on the other side of this big wing arm thing. So you have stooded.
Okay, but if I move away, that's gonna happen again, right?
You're not sure.
I'm gonna assume that's gonna happen again. So I'm gonna hit it because I
Okay.
feel like I'm more at risk trying to move away if it gives me another really hard hit. Although I am gonna move, I think, to the other side of it because that gives the opportunity to flank to my other friend. So
Okay.
I'll move here.
Mhm.
I'll turn around and then I'll try and hit it.
Are you still trying to do non-lethal damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, I would say this is when they're gonna have like 3 hit points actually, and I'm gonna kill them in 1 hit by accident. I'm gonna say since I don't think we've damaged this one yet, I'm just going for it.
It was damaged.
But it's not like bloodied or anything.
You saw it get hit by fire thingies.
Yeah, it's definitely singed and doesn't smell great. I don't know that they smelled especially great to begin
Do
with,
you
but
tell
anyway.
us when they're bloodied, or is it just like assessing?
I will give you indications as you ask, like, how they're looking. I don't do the, like, there's a trigger word that tells you when they're at half hit points or whatever, so, yeah.
How's it looking right now? Like, it could take another good hit?
Angry, and it is, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I'm going full force. I almost died, so... That's a 18.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Hold on. Do I have to activate this before I use it? Let me double check. It says activation standard command. What does that mean?
What are you trying to activate?
I have a corrosive weapon.
And it says the activation is a standard action.
Standard command. This is that. I'm assuming that means action.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a standard and then command in parentheses.
Oh, yeah. So that counts as a standard action. So you would not be able to do that right now.
So I'm not gonna. That won't happen. But I will still hit it. So that'll be a whole 5.
A whole 5. Okay. Then it is Ghislaine's turn. Out there, hanging out in the center, looking like a snack.
Well, I think seeing Fleur go over to this other one and the fact that one of the allies had fallen, he is going to move up to the other owlbear, the one on the right, and is going to attempt to gore it with his horns. So we shall see. That's 15.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay.
That is 6 damage.
Better than the rogue.
What was that?
Nothing. No.
Okay, If's turn.
The screaming has not stopped, but it is now specifically coming from If rather than the arrow. He will reach back, pull another arrow, confirm real quick. I'll actually use rapid shot. So first of all, I'll move just a little bit so that I can get line of sight. Then I will move to here. I think I still have line of sight, and Woov is not technically in melee with it. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you're right. So I don't get the -4 penalty. So I'll take rapid shot, which gives me -2 penalty, but I get 2 shots. And I will fire off 2 sleep arrows at it.
Okay.
It's somebody being prepared.
A lot of arrows.
So many arrows.
First one's a natural 19, so that's gonna hit. And the second one, another natural 19.
Wowie. Okay. 2 will saves, right?
So boom, boom, 2 arrows go flying out. Yep, DC 11 will saves.
Yeah. Nope. It wavers and it just crumples to the ground, still inside the net.
Guys,
so it is
I got
asleep.
one of them. I think.
Does it say how many rounds they're asleep for?
That is a wonderful question.
Just curious.
Or fall asleep. It just says fall asleep.
Or fall asleep. Probably as the spell.
That's a great. Yep. When I click it, it takes me there.
There you go.
Let's see here.
1 minute per level.
Okay, and it is a first level spell, so that means that the enchanter who cast it would be first level, so you have 1 minute.
Okay.
Go ahead and tag this one. We'll deal with the other one.
On it. And I'll head that way on my next turn.
Okay. I will start a counter for that bear, so we know what's happening. M.
That's me.
That was you.
Well, that one's asleep, so I'm going to move towards this one that's being a little bit of a grumpy pain in the butt. 3, 4, 5. I can't quite get to flanking, but I can get within range of it as I smack it with the Morning Star.
Okay, are you trying to do non-lethal damage or just hitting it?
Yeah, non-lethal damage. I almost just said yes.
Yeah. Are you trying to do lethal or non-lethal? Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're trying to do non-lethal. Okay.
Don't kill the owlbears.
So that gives you a -4 to the attack roll.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, why'd y'all pick all these damagey weapons?
My
'Cause,
character, I don't feel like super thinks about that in the moment. So
Nope.
No?
I rolled a 4 +6 -4.
So a 6.
So a 6.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Your Morning Star sort of whooshes through some of the feathers on its arm wing thing, but you do not actually find purchase on the animal.
Can I pull out something as a free action?
What are you
I won't
pulling out?
use it. My rope of stone.
I mean, yeah, it's probably on your hip. Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine.
Be like, if we can make him stop, we can use this. It looks literally just like a rope to everybody else.
Okay, owl bears. One is asleep, other one is angry. Who is it going to hit?
not Ember.
No, actually, I rolled the die. It's going after the deer.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay, first claw is
Your deer's gonna die.
14.
Looking for AC. Nope, 15.
Okay.
We match.
Second claw is no, that's an 11. That's not gonna hit. And the bite is wow, nope, garbage. It's really distracted because they're
Why? Why
enemies.
hit every time for me? Every time for
balance
me.
was maintained.
The non-player familiar character is like, no, we will not touch the deer. No deer.
The dice
dying.
gods like the animals better.
They do.
Okay, balance was maintained. The bear did not hit Ghislaine at all. The other bear is on the ground asleep. Fleur.
Fleur is thinking about getting a third bear up in here by turning into a bear.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
But
I couldn't bear to see more.
Uh,
There you go.
And then we're all like, there's another one. No.
Kill it.
Sleep arrow, sleep arrow, sleep arrow.
but actually, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna wild shape and turn into a bear.
Yeah.
If Bree doesn't see this.
yeah, you are. Let me get up my bear floor. Bear
I don't know
floor?
if we'll
that
see
sounded
this.
weird. Okay, here's Fleur as a bear. We'll get rid of this one for right now.
Yeah.
There you are as a bear. Oh wait, no, you weren't there. You were here. Okay.
I moved.
Oh, okay. So you are here. Fleur, bear. Bear versus owl bear.
And is that my action for the turn? Turning
Does
into.
it, what kind of action does it say it is? It should say.
See, I don't know.
I'm gonna bet it's a standard action. I'm gonna bet.
Sorry, Sheryl.
Wild
to make
shape.
you
No,
look
you're
it
fine.
up.
You're fine.
She's used to it.
Standard action. Yeah.
Okay.
So you turn into a bear and you move. Urgh.
And I roar in its face.
It roars back. M gets covered in spittle. Because you're standing right there. Okay. That was Fleur. Woof. You've got an owlbear asleep in a net.
All right, so this bush to my left right here. Is this a bush or a tree? Right here to my left.
That is a tree.
All right, I'm gonna tie the rope around the tree.
Solid.
Yeah.
Give me a use rope check.
All right.
That's a specific check.
Yes, it is.
That's amazing.
I do not have that skill. It's gonna go well.
Okay, that is 11 on using rope.
Okay, you feel pretty confident you tied it to the tree. What?
I don't feel that confident.
I can't imagine why.
But if Woo feels confident, then I guess that's what I'm gonna go with.
Always feels confident.
What would Woof do?
I'm gonna tie this to a tree. All right, and then I'm gonna start walking. If I got any movement left, like, okay, I moved here, and then I suppose that was my action to tie it around the tree.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I'm gonna move like this much, I guess, and that's it. Okay. I'm just trying to get close to the other owlbear before they kill him.
Excellent. And Fleece.
Backs up a little bit more. Fleece is not a combatant.
I didn't anticipate.
I like your horse sounds.
I practice them 0.
Okay.
Put an effect on that, Sheryl.
Yeah, please.
Yes, because I do that much audio editing. No.
We need Megumi in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
She does perfect horse sounds. It's insane.
Well, in that case. Ember, it is your turn again.
Okay, my buddies are here.
Mm-hmm.
Am I flanking with my bear friend?
You are flanking with your bear friend.
I'm gonna do non-lethal damage, but try and hit it.
Okay.
Would I have... So, I'm thinking of 5e. Is this advantage, or...
Yeah, so because you're flanking, you will get your sneak attack. If you
Okay.
Yes.
So, do I roll with advantage then?
No, advantage is not actually a thing in this version.
Okay, I was just...
Flanking gives you a...
+2?
I
Plus
think it's either
two.
a +2 or +4. Yeah.
It's
something like
+2
that.
unless home ruled.
It's +2? Okay, so yeah, you get a +2 for flanking, but a -4 for non-lethal.
I played a rogue in 3.5.
There we go. Hey.
Okay, that's a 9.
9. 9, that does not hit.
Yeah, I'm used to that too.
But yep, but here you are. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope, okay.
I can't do a lot.
Ghislaine.
I miss spells.
Understandable.
I don't think that deer understand the concept of non-lethal versus lethal damage, so I think that he is going to try to attack, and he's just going to try to attack.
Fair enough. Do that.
That is a 19 on the die. So that's going to hit.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So he is attacking with his antlers again.
Okay.
This is more fun. Oh, that's a 1, so it's 2 damage.
Okay. So he puts another pinprick in the side of the owlbear. Okay, what you got?
So I rolled a check to see whether or not I noticed Fleur turning into a bear. I rolled a 3. I do not know that this person turns into a bear. We do not know each other.
Oh god.
So I turn and I look, hey guys, oh shit, another one. I'll get it. And I will rapid fire
Oh,
2
no.
sleep arrows
2
into the
sleep
back
arrows.
of her.
Amazing.
So first one, 20.
Oh, I bet that hits the bear.
Oh.
And the next one is 14.
Yep, both hit.
Okay.
Oh.
So you need to make 2 DC 11 will saves.
Will save. Okay.
And the arrow
Yes.
does do damage.
Is that
I
using?
think it just. Oh, it does non-lethal.
Yeah.
On a hit, it like dissipates and does non-lethal. So
Yeah.
I'll roll that as well.
Is it the bear's will or the?
You retain your like mental stats in
Oh, good.
wild shape, so yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Because my will is considerably better than the bear's. So
6
that's
points of
15 plus 7, so that'll save. And then that's 5 plus 7, so 12.
Yeah,
So,
woo,
that's
you
it.
just beat it. Okay.
You do take 6 points of non-lethal damage
okay.
as the arrows stick into your ass.
I roar.
for
Then dissipate.
Yes.
So you're just like, what hit me?
for reference, you should track non-lethal damage you take separately from your lethal damage.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure these bears have been doing lethal damage to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Do I get 5 feet of movement since I
You
took the rapid
do,
shot?
yes.
Okay, I'll take a step towards the group fighting because I didn't take this bear down, so I gotta go take this bear down.
Yeah, it's weird. It does not fall. 2
Yeah.
sleep arrows, and you know they hit their mark. It's
Yeah,
weird stuff.
Tough bear.
Tough bear. M.
I'm sorry, Ellen.
Would I have?
No, it's great.
Would I have seen Fleur turn into the bear?
Yeah, it happened right next to you, and it was all animorphs, and it was super cool.
So I'll call out, if that's our friend, don't hit that bear. Hit the other bear.
The bear without the beak is our friend.
I can't see it. I can't see its face.
This one, and I point to the one next to me.
Okay,
It's
that's 6
Fleur.
seconds of dialogue. Move on.
Fine.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna hit the I'm gonna try to hit with my Morning Star again.
Okay, lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Okay.
This dice, why have you forsaken me? 11.
Nope. You're trying so hard to hit it in a spot that you think might not like actually hurt it that you're just like being a little too careful and not giving it enough oomph.
I have a question. Does my aura allow me to not activate it? Because it says any creature striking you or your ally. Oh, it wasn't a natural weapon. Okay, you're fine. Never mind. I was wondering if that fire thing would shoot at if, but it won't.
No. Yeah.
So it's fine.
Bummer.
Bummer.
That would have been really
That would've been
funny.
chaotic.
That would have been how you found out it's your friend.
That would have been
Yeah.
really funny.
It
But
says
yeah.
natural attack or non-reach melee weapon.
Yeah. So you're
Okay.
safe as long as you shoot the bear with arrows.
That's what he thinks.
Okay, M. Now it's the owlbear's turn. It has so many choices of who to hit. Oh my goodness. It's unhappy about the bear in its face. So here we go. First claw is wowie, a 25.
Oh my. That's twice.
Second claw is 14.
That'll hit.
That will hit. Oh, okay. And the bite is a 14 again.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. First claw damage is 6 damage.
Okay.
Second claw is 8 damage. And the bite is 5 damage.
Okay. 19. So you said it was being tracked differently than non-lethal. So how do I resolve the two?
The majority, I'm going to guess, the majority of the damage you've taken so far is lethal. So basically, like, if you take enough combined damage to go under 0 and most of it was lethal, then you are dying.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But you did add hit points for turning into your wild shape, right? Because you get...
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I haven't gone under the bear hit points yet.
Marvelous. Okay. That was the bear. The other bear is snoozling for 4 more
Is that
rounds.
2 rounds that the bear's been asleep?
Yeah, so it's got 4 more rounds of being asleep.
Okay.
Okay, the owlbear went, so now it's Fleur's turn. That was not great for you.
Yeah, but I'm a bear, so I'm okay. That's what wild shape's for. It's for taking damage.
It's yeah.
So I'm going to try to, well, my question is, how does this owlbear look?
This one does not look awesome, but it's also still, fully fighting and yeah.
Could I take a full attack if I'm not moving at all?
Yes.
How does that work?
That's what a full round attack does. So if you decide to do a full round attack, you get to do, that's what it's been doing, right? It hasn't moved at all, but it just attacks all of the attacks, right? So you can take up to a 5-foot step and also do a full round action.
Do I get anything for flanking, or is that just a rogue thing?
It's a +2, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to do a full attack and do 2 claws and a bite.
Okay.
I'm going to try to do it non-lethally.
Okay.
Because my deer can't do it, but I know that I can. So that is, that's 14.
That misses.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Roll again to confirm.
That is cocked, which is not fun. That is 16.
That confirms the critical.
Okay.
Yay.
And then the third attack is a 16.
That also hits.
Okay.
Okay, so on the critical, you double everything. So you double the dice and also the modifier.
Ooh, okay. That's fun. Okay, so that'll be 16 damage from the claw.
Okay.
Because I'm doubling it. And then... Ooh! A 6! I got a 4 and I got a 6. So 8 damage from the bite.
Okay, yeah, so you do all of that, and it is now looking pretty terrible. That was a really good series of hits, and it looks like it's sort of swaying, and it's trying to stay up. Like, obviously it's trying to defend itself, but it looks pretty dang awful. Okay, that was Fleur. Woov, it's your turn.
Oh, it's perfect time to throw the Pokeball.
Which you basically have, like with the nets.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to arc the net.
Okay. How far away are you throwing it?
I'm gonna move as close as I can.
Perfect.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there. So I'm at a 20 feet, I think.
Okay, at 20 feet, so that's minus...
A -2, right?
Yeah, -2, and then also a -4 because you're shooting, quote-unquote, into combat.
All right,
because you want to catch the owlbear and not one of your friends.
Yeah.
Which would be great.
I'll try my hardest. I'm gonna roll different dice for this one. All right, I tried hard. That's gonna be a 16.
That hits the owlbear.
Ooh, I just like
nothing but net.
Yes.
Sheryl!
Whoa. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Double points for crossing over into a sports reference. So, pretty dangerous.
We get points for
So
that?
so
Okay.
I got the rope. The rope's hitting people in the face, but like the owlbears are caught in the net. I'm happy with that turn right there.
Neat. Okay, yeah. So at this point, y'all have an owlbear in a net tied to a tree, asleep, and you have an owlbear in a net that Woov is holding onto. I'm assuming that Fleece, for her turn, is still going to kind of freak out here in the tree line.
The horse sounds get worse every
Yes,
round.
they do.
Like I haven't
Something
come across
wrong
that
with your
species of horse.
It's gonna be like a honking, like meh, meh, like.
That's a northern horse right there. Ooh.
Wisconsin horse.
Oh my god.
On the count of 3, let's all do our best horse noise.
Oh no.
1,
Oh.
2, 3.
Wow.
Did you actually go?
Okay.
That's gonna be a great video later.
That's the end of my turn.
I'm
All
so
right.
excited to edit that part. Okay.
Pull that clip out, and that's the promo for the show.
Screenshots of that for the thumbnail. It'll be great. Okay, Ember.
All of our lips moving. Okay, sorry. So I think I don't want to risk it getting out of this net. I'm gonna try and do non-lethal damage to it.
Okay.
So it's
See, there it was.
Horse
noise.
And I still have flanking, right? So it's the plus. What was it again? Plus
2.
4 or plus 2?
Plus 2. Yeah.
Plus 2.
And then -4 for non-lethal.
Yeah. So it'll be 14.
It also has a -4 on dexterity. So does that like take away from its armor class?
It has a -4 on dexterity. What?
Just dexterity.
Just dexterity.
-4 penalty on dexterity.
Yeah, that does take away from its AC. So then a 14 does hit.
Okay. Do I have sneak attack right now?
Yes.
This is an unfortunate hit to have sneak attack on. Oh no.
Oh yes.
Not a good hit for this. I'll do the sneak attack first.
It's all revenge.
Oh shit. Sorry. I got 12 for the sneak attack. And then the other one is 5 for the radio.
I mean, yeah, it falls to the ground. Yeah,
overkill.
It is unconscious. So, yeah, it is a little bit of overkill. Yeah,
it's okay. Wub loosened it, so I just finished.
It did take quite a bit of lethal damage, but the amount of non-lethal did outweigh that, so it is just not great on the ground. But yeah, it's not dying, but it also doesn't look awesome. You may have harassed some wildlife today.
Oops. I didn't bring anything that wasn't a weapon. I got a couple things. I got like a cloak that protects me from elements. That's not going to help me right now.
Not so much. Okay, so what would you like to do with these owlbears, which are both... I mean, you're kind of technically out of combat because they're both incapacitated for the moment. So,
I'll, if I've got the little magical trackers, I will rush to the first one that was asleep and tag it. And then rush to the second one and tag it. And I'll be, take notes. If anyone needs paper, I've got extra. And just kind of be like paper's just falling on the ground as I'm like trying to hand it out to people.
They're not dying, correct?
No.
Okay.
They are not dying. One of them is going to be asleep for another few seconds before it wakes up that it's in a net.
Oh, I'm checking that rope. I'm checking that rope again.
Okay. Give me another use rope check.
I might even like take a second rope and just, you know, reinforce.
I will go over there and give him my rope to reinforce with it.
Okay.
And
what's happening to the one that was incapacitated? You're just leaving that without tying it up?
I don't think we want to tie it up because we're not trying to...
It seems like it's not going to go anywhere for a minute.
Okay.
I hope.
So yeah, give me use rope on the one you're tying to the tree.
Yeah, that's a 14.
Okay. Yeah, so you go back over and check your knot, and you're like, this could be tighter.
I still feel a little, you know.
Yeah, so...
I feel a little more confident.
Yeah.
Some extra bunny ears.
If you apply one magical tracking collar around the neck of each owlbear, these will now allow you and your other collaborators to more easily find these two animals the next time you come looking for them in the preserve. So radio collars are super useful, and in fact, scientists have continually been developing new and better ways to radio track animals, so you can even radio track things like snakes, which is really cool. Yeah, so there are lots of different collars or things that you can sort of like temporarily glue onto animals to make them easier to find in the future, because especially for things like snakes or big things like bears and wolves that have a large range, it might be difficult to just sort of walk out in the woods and find them. So radio collars, super important. What other sorts of data would you like you and your collaborators to be taking on these animals? I was told that you all were excited to roleplay scientists. This is your chance.
I would like to take data on size. We of course need to figure out, the sex of each of these owlbears, and catalog that. And I will instruct people. You look for habitat. Take notes on what type of vegetation's around here, and like just try to like map the area.
I would say I'm looking for any abnormalities, just to see if there's anything outside of the norm. I'm more interested in like, is there any color mutations, or is there something that most owlbears don't have that's a rarity or something for these two?
Okay. Give me a knowledge nature check.
What if I don't have that?
Oh, if you don't have that, then I guess you can search them.
Okay. Search. It's a 29.
Okay. So Yeah, so you search them thoroughly. You don't really know much about owl bears or even regular bears, so you're not able to, like, determine whether these are strange in any way, but you do discover, you are quite sure that one is a male and the other is a female. So this is probably the female and her mate that, If had some intel on.
That we just beat up.
Yep. In their home.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm a bear, can I sniff the owlbear and see if I get anything like weird about it, like anything abnormal scent wise?
Yeah. Does scent doesn't have like a check to it, right?
No, I just says special scent, and I don't know what that means.
Okay.
but-
Yeah, you can use that. And give me a perception check with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. No,
Ooh,
nothing
natural
on that.
20.
Woo!
Okay.
Total
Natural
24.
Yeah, so the one that you're sniffing smells like owl and bear. I don't know what an owl bear would smell like. Smells like an animal. But yeah, it doesn't smell like unnatural. It smells like the woods.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like sick or...
No. I mean,
Anything
like, it
like
smells
that.
like blood, but...
A little
Right.
singed.
It's a little singed. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't smell like there's anything that, like, you wouldn't expect from what it just went through. Yeah.
Does anybody know how to like patch this guy up? Like, he's looking a little rough.
I mean, I can heal him.
Mate, can
But
you
he'll wake
heal
up.
him? Can you
Did
heal
we-
him but
ready
keep
for
him
that.
unconscious?
Did we do
No.
everything? Did we do everything that we needed to do before we do something like that? So we don't just, I don't know, immediately get 3 hits and fall over.
Yeah, okay. Well, I want to listen to the one that's in the net, like the guy from Jurassic Park, like
The one
to,
that's
to
sleeping.
the Triceratops.
Well, the one that was sleeping is now starting to wake up and
All right,
become
well-
upset. So.
Well, you know, I did this before, like I checked the knot,
Okay.
and then I was just like, I know I got like 20 seconds.
To just hug it, yeah.
How's its breathing? You know.
I mean, it's
Anything-
This
Pretty
was
anything
Wub's
else?
goal, was just to hug an owl bear.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then
if-
I'm gonna look for a pile of droppings and check it out.
Okay, give me a survival check to look for poop. I'm so glad you decided to look for poop.
I was
That's my
going to
only
say
point
that.
of reference is like when you would get those like owl droppings in the little bag and you'd
That's
like go through them.
Yeah.
That's a 19. Yeah, I got a little baggies for these.
A 19. Yeah, so you find both droppings and also a pellet. So the difference is that, like...
What's the difference?
So, yes! So poop comes out of
Science
the
me.
the cloaca, or the butthole, right? Except that in birds, it's both the butthole and the reproductive hole. So yeah, you find...
Jordan in your face.
Learning! Yeah, so... But in the bear, I guess it would be an anus. God, this bird-mammal hybrid is very confusing to me. Anyway, actually, I decided that they're probably like platypuses. Anyway, and
What's
those,
that entail?
Yeah, what does that mean?
those also have a cloaca. So, it's got a
But
cloaca.
is it also the butthole?
Right, so it's the butthole and the reproductive hole.
Okay.
But you find some poop, which came out of that orifice, and it's got, like what you would see in bear poop. So, like, the remains of, like, berries and seeds and things like that. A pellet is something that comes out of an owl's mouth. So after they have, and other birds of prey do this too, but owls are a little more
Oh, can I
notorious
guess?
for it. What?
They regurgitate the bones of the prey that they eat.
Yeah, the bones and the fur. It's kind of like a hairball, except that it's not stuck in their digestive tract. They have a special pocket for this stuff, but bones and fur are not digestible, so they collect all of that stuff and it gets compacted into these pellets that then they just like a hairball and pops out, and yeah, and then
I dissected one in middle school.
exactly, and then kids dissect them in middle school, except when it's an owl bear pellet, it's like much larger, and you might have trouble fitting it on a piece of construction paper. But you find both of those things because, just like real bears, these creatures are omnivorous.
I got some paper bags I put them into.
Neat.
I don't have better bags than this,
Is
but
there
I double bag them.
Okay.
is there a cave nearby?
There's a large rock in the center of the clearing, or not in the center. It's kind of off to the side, but you know what I mean. There's a rock.
While they're studying the animals and their poop, I'm going to walk over to look to see if I find any nests.
Give me a search check on the rock.
17.
Okay, yeah. So this large rock is covered in bits of soil, moss, and lichens, including some rock tripe, a horrible tasting but technically edible lichen. That's a real thing. At the base of the rock, somewhat obscured by grasses and a few flowering plants, is an overhang sheltering an area that appears to have been slightly excavated.
I'm going to look around there to see if there's a nest.
Okay,
do you mean
Or is that-
excavated in a animal sense or like a person sense?
it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like there's soil that has been removed intentionally. Yeah.
Then I will look at that. Do I
Okay.
see any, like, eggs or baby cub things?
All right, so you sort of hunker down a little bit to get a look in where this soil excavation has occurred, and you realize it's a burrow. Inside the burrow, it is dark and fairly cool, but the air here is thick with the smell of wild animals. As your eyes adjust to the dimness, you discover 3 balls of fluff. 6 large orange eyes look in the direction of the sound of you moving across the dirt, then 3 black beaks simultaneously open and begin squawking in alarm.
Oh,
It's so cute.
Babies.
So I count how many there are.
There
and
are
then
3
pat.
cubs/chicks. I don't know what to call them. Chubs? That sounds good.
I love that.
I know. I think not.
Okay, Wizards of the Coast, you gotta patent that one.
I love
gonna sell.
chubs.
all the 6 little chubs.
Well,
I
just
will-
3, but yeah.
So cute.
I will not touch them because I read once that some animals don't like that and will eat their young, so I will not touch them
Read
just in
once.
case.
Oh, that is a
One
great
time.
myth to dispel. So birds don't care. Yeah, if you see a baby bird on the ground that appears to have fallen out of its nest and you look up and you see the nest, you can definitely put it back. They don't care. Most birds don't have a very good sense of smell.
Rodents.
Is
though.
that for other animals though too? So not just birds? Like
Oh, like if you mess with first of all,
like
you
a bear in
Oh,
this sense too.
yeah, I
like
mean- No, like if, because like researchers do this all the time, right? They will go, this is actually why I set this in the spring, is because if it was earlier in the spring, researchers will go and tranquilize the adult bears and go into the dens and like tag and measure the cubs, and the cubs are perfectly fine after all of that, and the adults don't do anything to them. So yeah, it would take quite a bit for the adult to like destroy their own offspring. That doesn't seem like a great, strategy. Yeah.
I read that hamsters do it though.
It kind of depends on the stress of the animal, and rodents are little balls of stress. But all of that being said, you shouldn't handle wild animals unless you are a trained professional. So, just...
I'm a trained professional.
Can I hear the squawking and
Yes, yeah.
kind of come over? So I'll have a piece of paper and I'll look, and it's dark in there and I can't see very well.
Well, that's because my butt's in the way.
Well, I'll kind of keep around. But because it's dark in there, I will pull out my lenses of bright vision.
Mm-hmm.
I love how
and
you just switched your glasses.
light them up
Made me
Smooth,
so
Andrew,
happy.
smooth.
and look in and get like a quick little sketch of what they look like and their size and everything, and then.
Oh my god, I love it.
Andrew.
Marvelous.
Andrew brought props. Andrew
yeah,
was ahead
I'm-
of the game.
I am impressed. Thank you. for
Andrew,
that.
where's your collection of arrows?
Imagination.
All right. So you have tagged and taken data on the owlbears and their offspring. What would you like to do now?
Were we supposed to tag the babies?
I only
That'd
had
be a
2
bad
collars.
idea.
They would
Okay.
grow out of them fast.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
We should probably cut the net loose and then get the
Well,
pardon my
cut.
language, the hell out of here.
Aw.
Did you say cut the net loose?
How else are we gonna get it off?
If I already felt iffy about you, but now I just
Well,
plain
that's
out
my
don't like
name.
you.
That's my name. It kind of
Yeah,
sums
yeah.
up my
I used your name to
personality.
say something clever.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
It's called a pun.
It's Wub's thing
These
now.
university people. Let me undo the net.
It's just hazing the nerd.
Wait, is this bear? Is
Awful.
this bear up?
The one that was asleep is now very
Yes.
unhappy.
I love
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
flip floppiness between when Wub's just like someone else makes fun of someone and Wub's like, guys, stop it. And then Wub's just like, hey, nerd.
I found out there can't
He doesn't.
Like
He
the
doesn't
kid
do.
who
He
gets
He doesn't
bullied
do a
and then
lot of
becomes a bull.
introspection. He
Yeah,
doesn't do
yeah.
a lot of introspection.
I can
Wait, so The bear's active, right?
Yeah.
Now?
It's
Active bear.
Here comes the guy.
He's gonna cut my neck.
So after a few minutes, it starts to rip free. You can hear the sounds of the net starting to break. Woov, you have like 6 seconds before something happens.
That net is a lost cause. Let's go, guys.
Okay.
I'm going to.
You gave up on your net so fast.
Before
I mean, I got 5 more.
Are you going to tell the people over at the den that it's about to break loose, or are you just gonna let them be where they
No,
are?
I'm gonna tell them.
Okay.
Guys, this net is coming. This
Hey,
bear's waking
losers.
up.
I'm gonna quickly rush over to the unconscious one and go. I'm healing him, and then we have to run.
Okay.
Wait, shouldn't we shouldn't stagger this? Yeah, let's do it right now. Let's do
I'm
this.
on my horse already.
So I'm
Ember's backing up. Ember's like, I'm good.
I'm using my healing belt and healing it for 7.
Okay.
7.
7. Okay.
7.
Yeah, so it sort of starts to like blink its eyes open. It doesn't have a whole lot of hit points though, because it went kind of negative. Thanks, Ember. But yeah, it's starting to blink its eyes open, and at that same time, you hear the sort of ripping, tearing as the net just explodes, and there's an angry owl bear rushing out of it, and it actually
Must go faster.
It rushes to the den to check on the chicks, cubs, whatever.
But we're all rushing the other
But
way.
you're all rushing the other way. The chubs. Okay.
Checking the chubs.
Yeah, so you all leave the clearing with alacrity to avoid the angry owlbear parents.
Yay! And they're all
Yay.
healed.
You scienced.
Oh,
Hooray.
thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
The aggressively silent.
You aggressively scienced.
In any real life tagging adventure, we get in a lot of trouble.
Probably.
Probably.
We're highly skilled professionals. We're part of a club.
They'd find those animals again and be like, wow, guys, they're missing like an eye and like part of their wings. Like
No,
they
I
must have gotten in a
avoided-
really bad fight like a few weeks ago. And we're
We
like,
found them like that. It's weird. There was all these bear traps. Must have been the bear trap.
bear traps. Yeah, bear traps went for the eye.
Well, I'm glad you all knew what you were doing, because I didn't have a clue. I'm glad that we all walked away from that one.
I'm glad that you brought sleeping arrows.
Yeah,
Good thinking,
That
if-
was a happy accident.
Fleur, are you still a bear?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely still a bear.
Woov is
I
like,
get-
I'm not really proud of any of you right now. Sorry, guys.
Well,
I felt
we
like
did
I
the
carried
job.
that one.
Oh, you carried it.
I'm honestly pretty sure if carried that one for one of them at least. But between Woov and If, yeah, that's they're the only two that didn't kill it or try to kill it.
You brought a morning star.
I also brought
To-
plus
to-
2. I
to
also
make the
brought
animal go
fire
to sleep?
damage. Okay, I brought fire damage.
Fire damage.
And I brought plus 2.
What did they
to your
tell you?
initiative.
What did they tell you we were doing?
I was here to protect the squishies.
All right.
Honestly, if I wasn't here, Ember would probably have
until I
been
was
dead.
on the
Hey,
ship anyway.
We don't got to point out things that
I'm
happen to
not
specifically
even like
me.
a good reader, and I knew what to do.
This is also an accurate portrayal of science, specifically the part where everybody argues while they write up the manuscript.
Not writing shit. That's all on it.
The papers that If had like passed out to write things, Ember's like getting like blood like off their clothes with them.
Yep, totally.
Oh, those are my notes.
Oh, is this special paper?
It's got my notes on it.
It was
You
right in the
gave-
rain paper, but now it's right in the blood paper.
That's okay.
You gave me paper to write notes on where there were already notes?
I did. I mean, you use one side and then you flip it over and you use the other.
That's how you get it all smudged.
Well, I don't. Oh.
if you wait for
You
it to
gotta, like, take it
dry-
from-
Oh,
you just,
whoa,
like,
hey,
quietly and,
hey!
like, turn around.
Remember, like the infighting, guys?
It's like a light
I
switch.
do
we
remember
already
love.
mission accomplished here. Unless we have a different. Is there? We're writing stuff now, right? I'm writing like they were
One of you good at
brown and
writing,
white.
'cause I've never written a paper before.
Oh,
You're from the university.
Well, to be completely honest, there was a little
You're
bit of
lying to us?
There was, well, no, I'm from the university. There was a little bit of a clerical error. I'm supposed to be in the arts program, and
Oh,
I
no.
somehow ended up here, and I'm just doing my best.
And you didn't have the spine to tell them that you were in the wrong department.
Now I
mean,
feel
they were
really
nice
called out.
about it. They said they gave me like all this grant money, and yeah.
You just...
Oh, honey, nobody gives you grant money.
It's
a fantasy.
It's
Yeah.
D&D.
Living the fantasy of you just were given grant money.
Yes.
This is escapism. Come on, guys.
Yes, we're just...
Escapism where you still don't get to live your dream of being an artist.
That hit hard for all of us.
Oh, man, there's so many layers of hurt going on right now. Why you gotta
Hold
be
on.
like that?
Well, I
This
just
is
rolled an 8 on a
painful.
D8, so I
Yeah,
take 8 points of
yep,
psychic damage
yep.
on that one.
God.
Okay, so you folks are having this squabble in the woods at a distance from the owlbear clearing. What would you like to do now?
So we did our objective as far as
Should
we're
we
concerned.
like find out who's putting traps here?
That might be a
That's
good
not a
idea.
concern.
I feel like it is. I feel like it's something that people should at
Like
least
that's
be
just
aware
an
of.
unresolved subplot.
Is that our concern, or is that the people who own this
It
preservation?
became our concern,
Did you
and
say
if we're
unresolved
going to have to
subplot?
come out here
Well,
again,
Can we like sue them though? Well, that would
sue
be
people in this
I
world?
took damages.
Is suing a thing in this universe?
I mean,
I'm
yes,
sure there's a legal
court,
system.
yeah.
There's a yeah.
I have mental and physical damages. I need emotional reciprocation, and I demand my degree.
Yeah, Ember, didn't you get fingerprints?
No.
Podcast, not just facial expressions.
No, I did not.
Though that facial expression was
It
fantastic.
was. Watch the YouTube video.
I
Fleur
like
is
the
going
long
to-
pause though is also good.
Yeah,
So-
that's true.
Floor's going to roar at everybody and start walking in the direction.
Watch out
of
for
where
the bear traps.
Because you're a bear.
They're specifically tailored towards you.
They'll trap you specifically.
They are specifically for you. So
It's like
be
I
careful.
heard they're
we-
like
we-
magnets.
In the direction of where, Fleur?
in the direction of where the traps were previously.
It's working already. She's magnetized to the bear traps.
Going back in that direction. Are
Someone
you
should
all...
have told me that she could do that. I'm sorry I
Following the
shot an
bear?
arrow at her.
Hey, if Fleur can turn into a bear,
Thanks.
I didn't know until it happened right in front of my face, to be fair. But now we know. And it's pretty neat.
Are you all following the bear, or are you just going to stand here and argue?
Probably a little bit
a little
bit of
both.
A.
We're walking and arguing.
Yeah. There's
Not being
there's no
quiet.
active perception checks happening here except for the bear.
Okay. Yeah, Fleur, what are you doing?
Yes, I will be checking to make sure that I'm not stepping on traps.
Okay, give me a perception check.
22.
Okay, yeah, so you go back to that place. It's a little bit of a distance away, but you are able to re-find that spot. And you're sort of snurfling around in the leaves, like reinvestigating where all of these traps were, when you hear something. There's the snap of a stick off to your right. And are you going to look in that direction of that sound?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bear look.
And you turn and you see a human woman with a long red braid, kind of smiling at you strangely, and she's got an arrow knocked in a bow, and I need you to roll initiative. We'll see when your friends get here. what
All
happens.
right.
No
How
one
far back
knows
are we?
you're not a real bear.
If she hits you can sue.
There is a court system.
We established court system.
Non-lethal, so we can sue this lady.
It's canon.
All right, Fleur, what was your initiative?
14.
14. Okay. Da, 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 da. This is where the action music would start playing.
Dun 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 dun.
Go,
dun.
Jordan.
Oh, wait.
Da, 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 doo-doo-doo.
Yo, what's up?
No,
it's
no, no,
the
no,
music.
no,
It's
no,
your,
no,
that's
no,
your
no,
music.
no.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
where's
oh.
your lyre or whatever, yeah.
I got a piano. I got a mini piano. I'll roll with it. Ah, look, I whipped my headphones out.
Oh, no.
Start playing Silent Night for the attack.
It's only got technical and futuristic in here.
Amazing.
It's the closest instrument I had. What do you want from me?
I love it. I'm not complaining.
Okay.
I'm not playing a bard, okay?
Start beatboxing.
Yes. Okay, so this woman. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay, so oh my gosh, this is gonna be complicated. Here we go.
If only we all moved together at the same time.
Yeah, hey, I asked. So she is gonna shoot some arrows at you, Fleur.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to roll initiative for Ghislaine.
Oh, okay.
But he was probably with me.
I would assume so.
Yeah. He rolled higher than I did. That's 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, so he actually gets to react first. So he can do either we'll do this as kind of like a surprise-ish round while your friends are making it to you, and then we'll add them to the initiative.
Just hear bickering in the background.
Yeah. So you can do either or Ghislaine can do either a move action or a standard action. And
okay.
I will create a map as you're deciding what you want to do.
Okay. So we're not like close to her, right?
Yeah, you're sort of, I'm putting you guys in the middle of the clearing, and she's gonna be kind of off to your right.
Okay.
I like the idea that this hunter sees a stag and a bear walking together.
Yeah, it's like the start of a joke.
Just chill.
Okay.
He is going to rush her and hopefully get in her space so that she can't get a shot off at me.
Okay. Let me put her where she is. There we go. Okay. So you can look back at the map and you can put Ghislaine where you would like him to go.
Bam.
Bam. Okay. Yeah, that's great. So she is gonna, yeah, that definitely complicates things.
She had a bow, so he's like, I can do this.
Yeah, no, absolutely fair. So she is gonna take a 5-foot step back from, she's gonna take a 5-foot step back from him, which does not provoke an attack of opportunity, and she will still shoot all of her arrows at you, which is many. Okay, so. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so that was a confirmed natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, no.
It's a great way to start things off. Cool. Next arrow is, wow, that's not gonna hit. Well, 12 is not gonna hit, right?
Nope.
Okay. Next one is, another 12, not gonna hit. And the last one is 15.
That hits.
Okay, so.
So my question for you is,
yes.
Once I drop below bear HP, do I turn back into Fleur? You
did not gain bear HP.
Oh, okay, then...
You only have U HP, and you gained a few for turning into your wild shape, but it's still U HP. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's different between... Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I had more... Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. So, the natural 20... Oh, and she... You're a human, but you're not currently a human. So I'm going to say this doesn't count. Oh, and it's a longbow, so it's a ×3. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness. Oh, bother. Okay.
Hey, look, Ember's not dying.
That is 14 damage on the first arrow. Wowza. And 7 damage on the second arrow that hits.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm alive. Oh, nope.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
So I turn back into myself now?
Probably if you're falling unconscious.
Yes.
I should not have done all 4 of those. I should have only done 2 of them. So the 7 damage will not actually count. So does that still put you below?
That puts me at 1.
Oh, okay. So you have time to read now because I realized I shouldn't have shot that many arrows.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So that was her turn. Now it's your turn.
All right. I am going to. What's my movement? 40 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck her up.
Okay.
Because I'm a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a claw attack.
So because I'm treating this like a surprise round, that's why I said she couldn't shoot that last arrow. So you moved, and you'll be able to attack once we do the full round. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I run up at her and I roar in her face.
Amazing. Okay, next is what does he have? Okay.
Do we hear that roar?
Oh, I'm sure you did. Yeah, you guys are going to enter the clearing right now at the end of this round, so you'll be ready to be added. So you can roll initiative, and
I told you to be careful. Stepped in a bear trap.
12 does not hit you, right?
Correct.
Okay, so another arrow comes whizzing past you, but it does not actually hit you. And then, yeah, she's actually going to try this because she doesn't know. Yeah. Okay. So, so a spell goes off, but you don't know that because it doesn't affect you because you are not an animal, actually.
Oh.
Okay, so that's the end of this sort of like surprise round. Friends, where are your initiatives?
Here we go.
I got a 22.
You got a 22. Anybody higher than that?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so 22 for M. Who's next?
I have a 17.
17 for Woov.
Woo.
I have a 14 for Ember.
Okay. Ember and Fleur, which one of you has a higher dex? I'm gonna guess it's Ember.
I have a 3 plus 3.
Is this the bear dex or the...
The bear dex, yeah.
Okay. Then Ember does.
Okay. So Ember goes before Fleur. Who else? Oops.
13 for Fleece. 6 for If.
Oh, if.
Oh, if only you got a
yeah.
better roll.
Oh,
Wow, wow, okay. All right, so I've got 22 for M.
It took over 2 hours for you to finally pull that pun out.
22 for M, 17 for Woov, 16 for Ghislaine, 14 for Ember and Fleur, 13 for Fleece. And then what did you say, If?
6.
6. What is your dex?
My dex is a +2.
Okay. Yeah, so you all run into, you can sort of put yourselves in the bottom of this, or yeah, you're sort of arranged in the bottom of this clearing again. We'll put Flora off to the side until we need her again. And you see, so you look in the direction of the roar, and you see Bear, Fleur, and Ghislaine engaged with a woman with a bow, and also there's a wolf next to her. Yeah, and M, you are going first.
Where is my character?
Right here. In the middle
This
of
is
the
where
big
the
circle that
true-
you put on it.
This is where the
Alright.
true crossover happens, and that's Luna, who's on the dark side.
Not a dire wolf, just a regular wolf.
But Luna's such a good girl.
She is a good girl.
So I move 30 feet closer, and then I will use one charge on my healing belt and touch the bear and heal her for 12 hit points.
Ooh, thank you.
I love those
No.
healing belts.
Why are you attacking my friend? And
She-
like pull out my morning star.
The woman just gives you kind of like a weird, like, it's like a creepy smile. She seems a little unhinged, maybe.
I mean, I'm unhinged. You're
I-
worse, but that's just... That's my turn.
Okay, Woov. You see the same thing.
I'm gonna I'll say, hey ranged guys, ranged people, stay right here, and I'm gonna throw down a dust of dispersion, which
Which let me find the page again. All right. So it occupies a 10-foot cube. So I would do it like I would go next to if Bree and do it.
Okay.
And stay where I'm at. That takes my standard action, and I'll just get my bow and arrow out.
So like a 10-foot cube, like so.
Yeah. Is Ifbree in that?
Oh, you want them in it?
Yeah. I want me and Ifbree in it. Which one's Ifbree?
He
I'm
is
under the horse.
Under his horse.
Okay. So I'm gonna get us in the
Hold
horse.
on, I need to change.
Yes, all three of us.
Okay.
I do like how the horse is squished into the box.
You me and the horse.
You, me,
I want to
and
be
the
on
horse.
top. I can't.
And what's gonna happen with that is creatures outside the cloud can see into it and through it, but any ranged attacks entering or passing through the cloud has a 50% chance to miss.
Neat. Okay.
Does that include shooting out of the cloud?
I don't think it includes. It says creatures outside the cloud can see into and through it, but any ranged attack entering or passing through has a 50% chance to miss. Creatures within the cloud make ranged attacks normally.
Perfect.
And it lasts for 3 minutes unless it's really windy.
Damn.
Wowie. It is not really windy, so there you go.
All right.
Cool.
I forgot my
And yeah, I
camera was on.
get my bow and arrow ready.
Nice move, Woov.
I like to woof it. No. I promised myself I wouldn't, but I'm weak.
It's Ghislaine's turn.
Ghislaine is going to fuck up that wolf
Okay.
because
That wolf.
Do that.
he has realized that it is standing there. All right. So he is going to make a gore attack.
Neat.
That is 17.
Hits.
All right. Yeah. Unicorn, which on this die is a 6. So 7 damage.
Okay. 7 damage to Slate. Math. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so that's Ghislaine's turn. Now the woman is gonna go again, but she doesn't love that you're right up here in her face. That's no good. So,
It's not battle music.
Thinking music.
I checked.
You checked. All right. She is gonna take a step back from you again. She's gonna go a little diagonal like so. And she is going to cast a spell. And oh yeah. It's gonna go down here. I'm gonna draw another box. It's gonna be a different color this time though, so we can tell the difference. Okay, where the red box is now she has cast Entangle. So everyone who was within the red box, that's If, Fleece, Woov, and Ember, you need to make reflex saves, please.
Yes, Fleece is in the red box.
Yep.
You said if Fleece was in the red box.
Hilarious.
Shut up.
Truly hilarious. Don't mess with me, man.
You've been waiting all evening for that, huh?
I have had that one tucked away. Just been waiting for the right sequence of words.
You said reflex save, yeah?
Reflex save, yeah.
Okay, don't make fun of my accent.
Sorry, I also...
Just kidding. That's not my accent.
Oh.
It's a 15.
Okay, it's a 15.
I got a 22.
Okay. Dexy.
Did I win?
Did I win? How about the other two?
15 for Fleece, 12 for if.
Okay, everyone. Okay, so she cast this spell, and all of a sudden, all of the plants in this area start to move of their own accord and start to grab at your ankles. And Fleece, Woov, and Ember, you are able to variously dance or parkour out of the way.
Parkour.
Yeah, so you are not entangled, but it is difficult to move here. So while you are within the red box, you will be moving at half speed. And if, I'm sorry, you are entangled.
Yeah.
The plants get you.
And what does that mean for me?
Entangled means beep beep dee 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 dee.
More battle music.
You Wait. You move at half speed. You cannot run or charge. You take a -2 penalty on all attack rolls and a -4 penalty to dexterity.
But I can still attack from here.
I mean, yeah, it's just at a penalty. Or you can make a... Oh, is it actually entanglement? It might actually be... You might be restrained because of this crazy spell. Because it does say that there's a check that you can make to escape from it. This is why I don't use bad guys who can cast spells, because it takes so much time to figure out what to do. But I guess if you wanted to break the entangle and not have those penalties anymore, sure. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay.
But yeah, that is her turn. Okay, and then it is Ember's turn.
Okay, so I'm stuck. Does this or not stuck, but my movement is halved. Does this also affect my ability to shoot, or?
It does not. Just you're moving.
Okay, so let me check here. How far away are you? 55 feet, and my crossbow is range 80 feet. So would I take a penalty then?
It's within 80 feet, right?
Oh, within. Is that what it means?
The range increment means that anything past that starts to take penalties.
Okay.
So if you're within the first range increment, you're fine. He does have partial cover though.
Okay. I'm gonna move a bit since just to get out of this, I can move normally again. I'll stop there. 15.
Okay.
And I will fire at that one with my crossbow. And I'll crit fail with my crossbow.
Oh no. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll just say it's a crit fail.
And I stab myself with my crossbow.
No, we don't need to do anything else to you today. Okay, so you shoot and you miss, and you moved. Fleur, it is your turn.
Fleur is going to move the 5 feet it takes to get up on Redhead, and it's going to do a full round of attacks because you said we could do that if
correct.
All you did was 5 feet. So, bear fucking up time. Well, this is not what I meant by it, but I rolled a 5, so that is 7.
That is the wrong kind of fuck up, yes.
Yeah, different kind.
That is numbers.
I'm sure.
That's 14. Does that hit?
Yes.
Damn.
She's Dexy.
Oh, that's 21.
That does hit.
So that'll be the bite.
Okay. Do that.
That is 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. I'm so bad at mental math. Okay, that was Fleur as a bear. It is Fleece's turn.
So, I was riding Fleece.
Were you?
I mean, that's why I was on top of.
Well, that's not how you're arranged right now.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, well, I guess if I'm not on Fleece, then Fleece will just back up. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now it is this guy's turn. What is he gonna do? Let's see. How far away are you? You're very far. So far. Everyone is very far. Okay. Yeah, he is gonna use a double movement to get to you. And as he's doing that, he gets rid of his bow and pulls out a sword. But that's all he can do for his turn. Next it is your turn. If.
Oh, fun. So I can move, but I move at half speed.
Yes.
Okay. And if I take 5 feet step back, it's an attack of opportunity, correct?
No, if you take only a 5-foot step in this turn, then there will not be an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Whoops.
Across the board.
Okay. So staying within the dust of dispersion, but I'll take a 5-foot step back, and then I will have my bow out. I will fire 2 arrows at this guy. I'll take my rapid fire penalty plus my penalty for, the entanglement.
And also a penalty for shooting within 30 feet, unless you have point blank shot.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing.
Do you have point blank shot?
I don't believe so. Let me check.
Oh, I do.
I do not. Okay, so in that case, I would not be messing with arrows.
It's not the move, man.
Yeah, that move was iffy. I will pull my sword.
Okay, you will pull your sword.
And attack him with my short sword.
And attack him with your short sword. Do it!
That is a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
But you're feeling very brave all of a sudden, sword on sword with this guy. And then it's this crazy person who is... What is she gonna do? Oh, gosh. None of your spells are useful right now. Em, what are you wearing?
That's
Armor?
inappropriate. We're in the middle of a podcast.
You up? What kind of armor are you wearing?
Chain shirt.
A chain shirt, and also you're holding a metal weapon?
A morning star.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Give me a will save.
Wheel save.
A will save. This is gonna be fun.
21.
Wowie! It's not gonna be fun. Damn it. I was really hoping
Wow,
Yeah,
the
we all-
DC
we all
is
been there.
22 now.
that was gonna be really freaking cool. Well, you've all heard of heat metal, but do you know there was an opposite called chill metal?
I did not.
Which does the same thing except cold instead of hot.
Apparently, M still doesn't know it because it didn't work.
Wouldn't it just be like take heat away metal?
It doesn't have the same feel to it.
Yeah.
Doesn't roll off the tongue.
Chill is not a form of
Chill,
energy.
man. Hey, fantasy. Okay.
Science!
Yeah. So, also, Eclipse is gonna run up, because why not? That seems like a good thing to add to the mix here. How far can you move, honey? Yeah, okay, sure. So, Eclipse is gonna run up on Ghislaine. Eclipse the badger. Angry badger.
Oh, badger.
Oh, it's a badger, and it is going to claw at Ghislaine, because why not? That's a 12.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay, well, it's a short little badger, so, you know. The deer just sort of moves out of the way. All right, we're back up to M.
Question.
Answer.
Did the lady next to the bear hit the bear since I moved up to healer?
I
don't think.
don't think so. No.
No.
Okay.
No, 'cause
I didn't
she
think
cast
so.
the Entangle, yeah.
Okay. I will maneuver myself to be behind this person.
Okay. Wow, how did you get there?
I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm asking if you went past the wolf or not.
There's a wolf.
There's a wolf. The one that's called Slate is a wolf.
No, I
Okay.
did not.
You went around the outside.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect. Okay. That is fine.
So I get +2.
You do.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Hooray, I hit with my weapon that I actually have for reasons. I did 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
So good at this.
Very.
And then I'll just be like, why are you attacking random wild animals? / my friend. That's not allowed here. That's not allowed here, right? I'm asking
No,
you.
it's not.
She,
Not allowed.
It's illegal.
she looks at you and goes, "This bear is your friend?"
Yes.
Wait, is it not a bear?
No.
And her smile gets a little weirder. Okay.
Something wrong with your
Elaborate.
face?
Insight
Weird
check.
in what way?
Woov, it is your turn.
All right. Here's my woof.
Sorry.
Okay,
sorry.
never mind.
Sorry, because it was the crazy lady's turn. Or no, it's not the crazy lady's turn yet. Never mind. Woof, yes, go.
Okay, it's my woof. All right. I have point blank shots, so do I get any penalty for like shooting 5 feet away?
You don't. I don't know if you can stand on if though. You might want to stand.
Am I standing on if?
Yes.
Oh no,
now you're
there's
not. Okay.
There's no if. Oh wait, I'm moving if. Oh my gosh, here we go. No, that was me. I'm moving me. Okay.
Yeah, on top of him.
There's nobody there.
Yes, there is.
No, I don't see anybody there.
What? Okay, I'm confused.
Right here?
Yes.
Right here?
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
that's
someone
where
there.
my piece is.
Well, there's nobody there on my screen. So.
That's really weird. I don't know why.
That sounds like a personal problem.
All right. Well, I'll... Andrew.
Try refreshing.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. I'll refresh real quick, so I can get a better scope of the battlefield.
But it just sounds like you're trying to point blank shot the guy with the sword.
Yeah. Well, I got bows and arrows.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, that guy with the sword.
Yeah,
I got
sorry,
you now.
the guy who has a sword.
I'm not using a sword
Right.
to point
Yes.
blank this guy. Okay, well, I was hoping to get in the way, but like if it's just standing right where I want to. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do 2 attacks against him.
Okay.
I got the rapid fire too.
Neat.
So the first one will be regular and the second will be -2. By the way, I'm gonna put up the dodge ability like on the guy that I'm hitting.
Okay.
So I get +1 AC when he attacks me.
Neat.
So the first one was a 23.
Oh yeah, that hits. Woo.
And the second one, jeezy, is 25.
A little bit of a slip up there.
Yes, they both hit.
What's on your mind right now, Jordan?
Nothing.
We got there together. They both hit. Okay.
Edit it out.
No.
Okay, so I
don't think that's how it works.
I don't add dex to damage, right?
Right. Yeah.
It's just D8 twice. So the first one's 6, the second one's 8. So
Wow.
14 total. Wow. I'm impressed too.
Nice. Okay.
All right, let's all
Is
move
Wub
away from that
impressed?
turn.
So you just like
I'm wooving it.
you're basically like already touching him with the arrowhead as you like pull your bowstring back and fire
Yeah.
these. Just it's like the big bad Uruk-hai in Lord of the Rings. Where you just like,
I was doing
It's like,
Legolas hard.
Funk. Yeah, like it does not sound great. And if like you shoot arrows yourself, but this doesn't feel great as it happens like right next to you, like.
That's really close, man. Oh.
Oh man.
Not this character voice. It is Ghislaine's turn.
I keep
All right.
saying "wuv," like I wub you. Like that's what I keep thinking of.
It's a natural. It comes from the heart.
Ghislaine is... Oh, go ahead.
Good. I just wanted to mess with people. Like that's why I said his
Apparently
name is
everybody did. Yeah. Ghislaine does what?
Ghislaine is going to use a gore attack against this wolf.
Okay.
That is 14.
Miss.
Okay, that's all he does.
Okay, that is what he does. Okay, so now it is Alana's turn again. So, Ember, Woov, and if you're technically or entangled right now anyway, but so Ember and Woov, you need to make reflex saves for me. And then
21.
21.
19.
Okay, yeah, so you both do not become entangled. But the plants are still grabbing at you.
It's just like doing a little dance, like step off, plants.
Step off, plants. Okay, so
We're moving in sync,
Do a
like we're
little
flash
dance,
mobbing.
like a little
yes. Okay, so the wolf is going to. This will be fun. Oh boy. Okay, so it's making a melee touch attack against Ghislaine.
Okay,
15.
that'll hit.
Okay, Ghislaine gets an attack of opportunity on the wolf.
Okay. So just roll a normal attack?
Yep.
All right, that is a 15.
Misses.
Damn it.
Okay, and now you can choose either Ghislaine's strength or dexterity to roll an opposed check.
Dex.
Okay, So roll a dex save. Or a dex check, rather.
That is 15.
Yeah, okay, you beat the wolf. So the wolf was trying to trip Ghislaine, but it fails. So now you can, the Ghislaine can try to trip the wolf in return if you so desire, or not. It's your choice.
Yeah, he's gonna trip him.
Okay.
He's gonna try.
So that will be another, opposed, so this time you're rolling Ghislaine's strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be a 4.
It's a 20. Okay, so they're both failing at tripping one another, probably because they both have 4 legs, and tripping is really hard when you have 4 legs. Anyway, moving
Science.
on. Science.
Science.
Okay, so Alana does not love being surrounded by these people, so who is she going to attack? Bear or M? Okay, going for the bear with the sword. But now that she knows you're a people, it's gonna be not great for you.
Oh, that weird smile's coming back to haunt us.
Yep. Or, oh no, her sword doesn't have that. Well, it does, but, okay, so 11 plus, that's a 19.
That'll hit.
And the second hit with the sword is a 16.
Also will hit.
Okay, and that is... 9, nope, sorry. 5 plus 4 plus 4 is 13. 13 points of damage.
That is exactly the amount of hit points I had left.
Whoops. So what happens?
Well, it doesn't actually say in the book, so I assume that I turn back into Fleur.
I would also assume that. So you turn back into Fleur, and you are now on the ground at exactly 0?
Yes.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. Cool. Cool. No, that's better than being at a negative number. Ember, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm looking at the map, and...
Oh, yes.
I'm not super familiar with all of our tokens, so this one is an enemy.
Yes, that is an enemy.
And is there another... I know they have some animals over here.
Yes.
That one.
Yep, the badger and the wolf are not on your team.
Not my team.
Not your team. I was like, oh, we're doing a wilderness adventure. How many animal companions can we get on the board at the same time?
We are the bear stacks.
Is that it?
The bear
is that, and well, besides the one that's over here, everyone else over here is friendly or no? Nope, I don't think so.
Yeah, so the person the person with the bow is unfriendly, and the wolf and the badger are unfriendly, and then the person in the blue shirt down here by the blue box is unfriendly.
Gotcha. Well, I got 2 allies over there fighting that person, so I'm gonna go 5 Badoop out of that guy, and then I'm gonna fire the person directly in front of me.
Okay.
And that is a... Hold on. I'm pretty sure that'll hit, but 1 second. That is a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's gonna be just a D8. So where's that? Which one are you? That one.
2. Okay. So you hit her in the hip with your crossbow bolts. Doesn't look especially happy about that. And yeah, you're the first one who's really taken a look at her. It's a human with kind of scraggly blonde hair that has like sticks and leaves and stuff in it. And she's got this really wide sort of like vague stare happening. She's a little witchy looking. What's up?
I forgot that the person who attacked Fleur gets hit back.
Oh.
How many times were you hit?
Twice.
She takes 8 damage. Okay. Fire damage.
I will let you retroactively remember that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That would be the end of my turn because I'm out of movement. I did a hot 2 damage.
Cool. Love it. That was Ember. Now it is Fleur's turn. You are unconscious. So you're just like hanging out being unconscious, I guess. That's good. Fleece. Is Fleece doing anything?
oh, Fleece is gonna be a good girl and is gonna come up and help. Fleece doesn't like this guy stabbing at me. So half speed, so 5, 10, 15. I think Fleece has 40.
Yeah, I think so. That's fine.
So like right there.
Did you train your horse to attack? Is this an attack horse?
It says it has an attack option.
Have you trained it in the attack trick?
I don't know that I trained it to do anything.
Well, if you didn't train it with the attack trick, then it cannot attack for you.
Okay, it will stand there and go.
Oh, I did a good one.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, now it's the guy with the sword. So he's gonna try to hit you. If that's gonna be a 17.
Yep.
Okay. That is normally 1d6 plus 2, except it's more against peoples. 12 points of sword damage to you.
Okay.
Oof. Ouchies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was him. Yep. And then it is your turn, if.
So what's the penalty for shooting point blank and the penalty for the entanglement?
The entanglement is a -2 and the point blank is a -4. But also your friend is in melee, so I guess another -4? I don't know. This is a very complicated shot.
Okay. It's like off to my side. There's no way I'm going to hit him. I guess I'll just swipe with my sword.
Well, but remember, everything's happening simultaneously, so he's
Right.
also, you know.
16.
16 on Harris does hit.
Okay. 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. Just whittling him down, folks. Okay. And then it is the witchy lady's turn. What are you gonna do now, Catherine?
What you gonna do, Catherine?
Wolf uses their sixth sense to determine their names.
Hey, that lady's name is Catherine.
Now that we know her name, we have power over her.
Okay. Wow, this is gonna be great. Okay, so whew. M, you need to make a reflex save.
Okay.
As a crack of thunder sounds overhead right above you.
10.
Catherine, no.
Catherine. How could you, Catherine?
And a bolt of lightning comes down and strikes you before you have a chance to dodge out of the way. For 15 lightning damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
One bonus of using an Excel sheet, I can just calculate it right there instead of doing math.
Right, she's gonna move over there. All right, we're back to the top again with M. You just got frazzled by lightning. That probably didn't feel great.
M is getting annoyed, so she's going to tap her hand on her belt and activate her Belt of One Mighty Blow as a swift action, and then swing my Morning Star at her face.
Okay. Do that.
19.
That hits.
Fantastic.
The
So
lady is not gonna last long.
1d8 plus 3 plus 2d6.
Ooh. Killer.
So 8 plus 7. So 15 damage.
Wow, yeah, okay. Not great. Not great for
And
her.
I'm just hitting her and going, "Stop hitting my friends!" Slamming the Morning Star into her face.
All right, yeah, that was not great for her. Woof.
All right, here's the woof. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn.
Okay.
All right, so first attack is gonna be
12 plus 9. So yeah.
Yes.
And then 20 plus natural 20 plus 7.
Roll again to confirm.
Come on. 5 plus 9. Oh, well, 5 plus 7 because it's the second attack.
Right.
So 14.
That will miss.
No, 12. Darn.
Yeah, so it's still, like, the 20 still means you hit, it's just not a critical.
Oh, that's sad. Okay.
I mean, it's not as sad as missing, so, you know.
It's the first one's 3.
Okay.
The second one's 4, so 7 damage overall.
Okay.
And I'm feeling only lightly satisfied.
Okay, just only a little satisfied.
What's this one's name? Do I know this one's name?
No,
too?
you don't know any of their names, but it's Harris if you care.
Well, I thought I heard someone say Catherine.
No, it was just me.
No.
Okay, now it's Ghislaine's turn.
Ghislaine is gonna try to hit this wolf.
Okay.
That is 15. Doesn't hit.
It misses, yeah. Bummer. They're just like fighting with each other, but nobody's hitting. It's real rough. Okay, so now it is Alana's turn. So first we will resolve the wolf is gonna attack Ghislaine back. And we'll see what happens here. Where's my d20? That's a bite of 22.
That'll hit.
That hits. Ghislaine takes 3 points of bite damage. It's just a little nibble. And then this woman is going to back up from you, Em. Take a 5-foot step. But Fleur is not active right now, so you are not threatening this woman. And she is going to... What is she going to do? Where is it? Oh, God. What's happening? She is going to pop a potion. So you see her drink a clear red liquid. Yeah, so that's what happens to her.
How dare she?
The enemies aren't allowed to heal.
They're not.
Not allowed.
It's against the rules.
It is. The rules that I just decided.
I just decided, and okay, we took a vote. Yeah, so she takes a potion.
We're in a group of DMs. I take over now.
You'll get your own turn. Hold on. I'm not gonna hijack your game. All right, it is your turn though, Ember.
Okay. Okay, I moved off of it to look up something I could do, and then I can't do it. So, so I am looking around here, and the badger's right there. Let me see. I want to get some sneak attacks in, so I'm just gonna move where I can get a sneak attack, which is right there, right to the badger. That's the only place I can move where I'll get a sneak attack. So I guess I'm gonna hit the badger.
Okay. So you mean?
Oh wait, sorry, right
here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, sneak attack the badger, I guess.
Or maybe if I hit.
Maybe if you hit.
That's a 24, I think.
Oh, a 24? Wow, yeah, that
Yeah.
is. Yep.
I hit sometimes. So that'll be...
This is not going to be great for you, but okay.
For the badger? Or
No,
for me?
it's not going to be great for you, but go ahead. How much
Why?
damage?
Why is this bad?
Just wait. How much damage
It's a
did you do?
badger of retaliation.
It's I don't want to tell you now.
No, go for it. I mean, if you kill it, then it won't happen, but go for it.
It's an 18.
Okay, it's an 18. Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah. It's mostly
Now-
dead.
God smites me because I injured a badger.
Well, so badgers have the rage ability. After they're injured, they fly into a rage until either they or their opponent is dead. So
Wow.
And I didn't kill it.
now
so...
you have an incredibly angry mustelid at your feet. It's not awesome. Or maybe it is. We'll see. Fleur, you're still being unconscious, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry about that. What is Fleece doing?
Continuing to make horse noises since
Horse
apparently
noises.
he cannot attack.
Okay.
So, yes.
Harris is going to attack I attack Woof this time because you're being a pain in the butt.
He's being a pain in the butt.
Rude.
He's got like 4 arrows in him.
He does.
He's dead.
Go down. Give up.
Stop fighting.
Okay.
Like, I haven't taken any damage. Go down.
That's a 25 to hit, though.
Okay, I mean, I take some damage.
I haven't taken any damage. 25 to hit.
That's just not fair.
It was really a 7, but they taunted
I
him.
have not fudged a single roll today, folks. That is 12 damage to Woof.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
If it's your turn.
Can I stab him with an arrow?
Yes, but that's
pull an arrow out.
An improvised weapon. I know you just tried to stab someone with an arrow the other day. It's an improvised weapon, so there'll be a penalty to that. But yeah, I mean, sure.
Oh, there's penalties everywhere. So I would like to pull out an arrow.
Okay.
And stab him with it. So I guess just let me know what the penalties are. And does the magical +1 also factor in here?
I mean, yeah. So you get a -2 because you're entangled, and I'm gonna say another -2 because you're improvising or you're not using the weapon as it's intended, but a +1 because it's a +1 arrow. Which kind of magical arrow are you stabbing this poor guy with?
Arrow of biting.
Oh, that's nice. Go ahead.
So then -3 total.
Correct.
But then plus my strength, which is 0. So it's just a -3.
Okay.
We're gonna see what happens. Natural 20.
Hey! Roll to
That's
confirm.
what I like to hear.
Let's see if I confirm. It's an 8.
Okay, so it's not a confirmed critical, but you do hit. So roll the arrow damage and the roll the arrow damage and the poison damage.
Let me look up real quick. Sometimes gambling pays off, kids.
That's what we learned today, everyone. That's the only thing we learned. Gamble,
Science.
you might get something. Science.
So he needs to make a DC 16
Fortitude
save.
That was a natural 18, so he saves against the poison.
Okay, so then no poison damage.
No poison.
I believe.
Okay,
so then 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. He doesn't love that. Okay, and then it's Catherine's turn. So the badger goes apeshit on Ember's ankles. Your ankles are getting a lot of action today. So this is another one of those creatures that gets 2 claws and a bite. Aren't you excited about that?
Ecstatic. I'm loving it.
Okay, so it gets
Wait, so the badger is Catherine?
No, the Catherine is the badger's owner. The badger is the animal companion of Catherine. The badger's name is Eclipse. Not that I really expected you to actually learn any of their names in game.
Hey, now that we're fighting, I
mean,
just want to know what's your name
How
are you doing?
What is all of your names?
Quick before I kill you.
What's your sign?
Okay, so you see the badger sort of like puffs up a little and it gets real mad. I'm not going to make badger noises though, because the last time I did that during D&D, I hurt myself. And I need to make
definitely a Taurus. Definitely a Taurus badger.
Podcast. So
Could I attempt to make badger noises?
First claw, go be my guest.
I'm just gonna make total guess right here.
Okay.
I picked up a dice like I was gonna do something, but I sure can't do anything.
The first attack with the claw is a 15.
That is my armor class.
Okay, so that hits. The second claw is 16, so that also hits, and the bite is 13. That misses, right?
That misses, yeah.
Okay, so 2 claws. You take 2 points of damage.
Well, that's not as bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tiny little badger, so, like, it's very angry, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But it's very unhappy with you.
It reminds me of my cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the badger takes 4 damage.
The badger takes 4 damage. Okay.
That's
I remembered
right.
this time.
Screw you, badger. Get off.
Rude! Okay, let's see here. Catherine is holding lightning. So The lightning goes off again.
That was a little bit
Evil,
that
that
laugh that you did.
It's such a good spell.
Am I making a reflex save again?
Yes.
15?
Yeah, so you take half damage, so take 4 more lightning damage.
Yay.
Your hair's starting to float up off of your... I don't know what your hairstyle is like, but if you do have longish hair, it's starting to float a little from all
I
the
have
electricity.
braids that are like starting to unravel a little bit.
Yeah.
Looking a little singed at the end.
Little frazzly. And now
Static
it's your
electricity.
turn. Yep.
Fantastic. I'm gonna step 5 feet towards yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If I step within 5 feet of her, she doesn't get an attack of opportunity,
No.
right? Okay. I'm gonna step 5 feet towards her, and then I'm going to go, I learned this trick. Here, let me show you. And I shoot a line of fire at all 3 of them.
Ooh.
What
My
now?
breath weapon.
Oh, breath weapon time. Okay, cool.
So I need a con save DC 14 from all 3 of them.
Con is not a save in this game. Are you talking about reflex or fortitude?
Reflex save.
Okay. And what was the DC?
14 if it passes half damage.
Okay, so Alana passes. Who's
Rude.
and then Slate. Whoops. Reflex from Slate passes, and Eclipse the Badger also passes. Wow, that was lots of natural 15s going on. Okay, so they all take half damage.
So they all take 4 damage.
4
That's already halved.
damage. Okay, that's
4
already half.
fire damage.
4 fire damage. Cool.
Wow, that was just the right amount to bring the badger down.
Nope.
God, these are some resilient animals.
That badger is ridiculous.
Like everybody here has taken arrows and swords and fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
They just keep living.
pretty sure
They just keep on living.
I'm pretty sure that's an action
Nature finds a way.
Yeah, I feel
or
like that's like
a standard.
yeah.
So if that's, I think that's all I got then.
Okay. Woof.
All right. I'm going to be smarter. Nobody's really shooting at us, so I'm going to get behind this guy.
Okay.
Get my +2 and 2 arrows.
All right.
I'm like,
Woof
okay, so-
activates the smart feature.
As a free action.
It's been off the whole time.
Maybe I didn't think about how I should have taken a movement earlier. Okay, so that's 4
You
plus
realize
9,
every
but
pun
plus
you make, she adds more HP.
6 plus 9. 15 for the first one.
Miss.
What? Okay,
What?
he's surrounded.
I mean, he's wearing armor.
I don't care. Okay.
It gets stuck in the armor, but doesn't actually hit him.
And the second one is a 15 too.
Miss.
He's a dodgy guy. I hate it. Oh no, wait, this was no. It wasn't a 6. It was a 16. So it was actually. I can't believe I misread it. No, I probably misread it. No. I probably didn't misread it. Is what I'm saying. So they were both misses.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't trust whether I moved
just
that
like
die or not.
the just frustrated. I don't care. I just don't care what their AC is. I just want to hit.
Just let me hit it.
Ghislaine.
Give me advantage.
That's not a thing in this game. It's Ghislaine's turn.
I want it.
I want it.
Ghislaine is going to attack the badger because
Okay.
it's potentially easier to hit.
Okay.
That's a 16 on the die, so it's 18.
That meets its armor class, yeah.
Oh my god, what a armored
This badger
badger.
is covered in little metal plates,
It's
apparently.
mostly because it's small.
Okay.
That is 5
Nice.
damage.
Ghislaine, not you. Ghislaine stomps on the badger and just like squashes it.
You're welcome.
That's very sad. Sad badger. Okay, well, the badger's dead now. I guess I'll mark it.
Badgers shouldn't have had a bad owner.
Sad day for the badger.
Is it a magical badger, or was this just a regular badger?
It was an animal companion.
Okay.
Oh.
The badger who was wandering through and got caught up.
Yeah, I feel like getting this too.
That is a badger trait, though. Like,
Yep.
I would do that.
Yep. Okay, so Slate is gonna keep attacking Ghislaine because that's a thing. That's a unholy 20.
That'll hit.
Shout out to
I
the
have
last
not heard
tapestry.
unholy 20. Did you say that today?
Shout out to the last tapestry for unholy 20.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, so that is 5 bite damage to Ghislaine from the wolf.
Alrighty.
And then Alana is going to hit M again with her sword. First one is a 13. That's not going to hit, right? No.
I thought you were talking to somebody else.
But a 13 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Okay. But another unholy 20 does.
Maybe.
So you take only 1 point of sword damage from her.
Okay.
Okay. And plants are still, but you guys are just standing there, so it doesn't really matter. Ember.
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just make sure I wasn't being hit
Nope.
first. Okay.
Sorry.
Like, my turn, or am I dying? Which one?
No.
Wait, why do I have an X on me?
You don't have an X on you, it's on the badger.
Oh, my name is there. And I was
sorry.
like, what? Sorry. Was that the badger?
That was the badger.
What's this other one?
That's a wolf.
Oh, I thought I was attacking that one. I thought that one was the badger. Well, I'm going to attack the wolf now. Okay. I was like, what's happening? Okay. That is probably not enough. That's going to be 6 plus 7 plus 4. Oh, gosh.
So 13 and 17?
17, yeah.
That hits.
Oh, yeah.
You hit the wolf.
So is that, do I get my sneak attack then?
It is not, you are not flanking with anyone right now.
Oh, okay. It doesn't count diagonally?
Well, it would, but Fleur is on the ground being unconscious.
What about Ghislaine?
I get that.
You could move to flank with Ghislaine, though.
Yeah.
Oh, can I do that then? Mm-hmm. Am I allowed to move?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. So that's going to be 12, 15, 20, 23.
Wow, yeah, you carve the wolf into pieces, and it is also now red X'd and dead. That's very sad. It makes a terrible sound as it dies. Like,
a badger isn't bigger than a wolf, right?
No.
Okay, that's why I was confused. I was like, the bigger one is the wolf. Like on the map.
Yeah, no, badgers are smaller. And as you do that, the woman here that is basically next to you just screams out, "You killed him!" And she's very unhappy with you. Fleur, you're still being unconscious on the floor.
You were trying to kill us. Just saying.
Not a lie. Fleece is still being a good horse, I take it.
Yes.
Okay. Then it is Harris's turn. Let's see. Who is he going to hit now? That's gonna be another hit on Woof. So he takes his short sword and...
I just realized I added hit points to myself instead of subtracted. So
well, that's a neat trick. That's a neat trick. Okay, so it was a natural 19, which would be a critical on a short sword, but he did not confirm it, so it's just a regular hit. Lucky you, because that's...
that was an emotional journey right there, hearing that.
A lot of things going on.
So it's just the 3d6 plus 2 instead of 66 plus 4.
All right. That's
So wait,
fine.
who are you hitting?
Just the 3d6 plus 2.
I'm hitting
whatever.
Woof. So that is 12 points of damage.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still up.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
If it is your turn. If you would like to go.
That worked. So I'll reach behind and pull another arrow from my quiver. Except as this one comes flying towards him, you just hear as a screaming arrow goes
In your
stabbing
hand?
towards him.
Amazing.
From my hand, yeah.
Okay.
Like one of those little rubber chickens that you squeeze or something like that.
So what does he have to do?
So I think we figured out it was a -3 to hit.
Yeah.
So 13.
That misses him.
That misses. So
But
ching!
he is in the path of the arrow. What does it do? Or what does he have to
Oh,
save
that's
against?
right. He still has to save.
Because it's screaming and it's scary.
That's right.
Do I also have to save?
You are
No,
not an
'cause
enemy.
you're not an enemy.
Okay.
DC
The
14
screaming
will
is
save.
nice to you. You're like, oh.
That's a natural.
Sweet music to my ears.
Natural 15, so he is not afeared of the arrow.
I'm not very fearful.
No.
All right.
He thinks it's
That's
weird, but he's not scared.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Sad Badger is dead. That is very sad.
Very sad.
But we will bring the lightning again. So
killed
make me
2
that
animals
reflex
today.
save. So many animals. I mean, you got rid of some of them. The board's a lot easier now.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Okay. Full damage. That wasn't that bad. It's only 9. Lightning. Zap.
Hey.
It's a great spell. It's your turn.
I'm going to change. Well, first off, 4 damage back to her.
No.
Nope. I
because
lied.
It's not a
That's-
melee attack. Nice try, though.
I'm going to change my aura. That's a free action, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm going to change it to fast healing.
Uh-huh.
So all 3 of us will gain 2 points of healing every round.
Until you are back to half.
Yes.
Yep.
So is
And that
that
counts
start
for...
round?
Yes.
So I go up to...
yeah,
Is
so that...
it going to be on my turn? We'll do it.
It happens on your turn, and that counts for Ember, Fleur, and Ghislaine, because you're all within 30
Yeah,
feet
and
of them.
I'm above half right now, so that
Okay, so
won't
it doesn't
affect
count for
me.
you. Yeah.
So Fleur isn't unconscious anymore.
Nope.
Good
Hooray.
morning.
You're still prone on the ground, but you have 2 hit points now. Yay.
Good morning.
Fantastic.
Yay.
I'm going to use my standard action to heal myself with my last thing of 1d8.
Doing your booping on your belt. Okay.
Yeah, so I give myself 12 back,
Excellent.
and then I just go, stop it, to Catherine.
I really like that that's your reaction to these people is just no.
Bad. Don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Woof, this guy is a real jerk.
Yeah, he is. I hate him. It's a strong word, I know.
Thanks, I hate him.
Woof has discovered hate.
For the sake of Matilda Tournier, a patron of the sciences, you must
And
be
only
defeated.
the parts I
And I
respect.
make 2 more attacks against him. If I don't get these, I'm just gonna give up and walk away.
Oh, you're
Resolved.
just gonna walk away?
Natural 20 on the first one.
Roll to confirm.
Hey, come on. Natural 2 on the second
Ooh,
one.
not a confirm.
Second attack.
Okay.
10 plus 9, so 19 on that one.
Hits.
All right. Can I just... It would have been so nice if I could confirm it. All right, it's going to be 10 damage total.
Okay, 10 damage total. He does not look great.
Well, now he doesn't look great. I give up. I can't play D&D.
Please don't walk away. He's killing me.
He's got like 10 arrows in him.
Oh, I didn't
Dead.
realize I should have had flanking on my arrow strike. That would have made all the difference.
Oh,
I'll get it
man.
next time.
Woof just leaves and If gets ripped to pieces because
Yeah.
he's...
I'm like,
That's on brand.
I can't kill this guy.
Woof, do not rage quit right now. This is not the time.
Flips a
Usually people
metaphorical
die by
table.
like the third one, okay?
What happened to
You
all the
say
nuts?
that like you attack people a lot, Woof.
I've shot arrows at people before.
You said that like that was supposed to make me less concerned.
Okay. 6 seconds has passed,
Yes,
but we will
it has.
continue this.
Ghislaine's turn.
Because like you're using a short sword really well.
All right, Ghislaine
least-
is going to get up on Redhead
Okay.
and attack
And
with
attack
with the horns.
with the antlers.
Yeah, antlers. Okay, this is the third time. This is a new die. This is the third time I just rolled a natural 20. I swear to God, I'm not just lying here.
Roll to
But
confirm.
it's a fun one that has a special thing on the thing.
What's the design?
It's the skull splitter dice, helmet, and axes.
Nice.
Cool. Nice. Roll to confirm.
That is 12.
So that does not confirm. But you do still hit. So do
All
some
right.
antler damage.
Antler damage.
No, I just realized we need Pod Squad dice. That the 20 is actually a 69.
Yes, I would love that.
Nice.
I was
That
not
would be
expecting that
amazing.
one.
It's
I
a
wasn't either.
69. It's a 69 made up of little 20s.
Yes. That's quite intricate, but I'm here for it.
It'd have to be a really big D20.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
like one of those jumbo ones you
Yeah,
buy.
yeah.
If I ever buy all the resin stuff,
3
Cassie, you design
3
it,
damage.
3 damage to...
and then
oh my
I'll
God.
make it happen.
I have so many numbers written on this sheet of paper right now, it's unreal. Okay, 3 damage to Alana. And now it's her turn, and she is pissed that Ember killed her wolf. This is not going
Come
great
at
for
me.
her.
Except don't. I'm not super strong.
So she is gonna swing at you with her short sword. Okay. That is another unholy 20 on the first hit.
I've decided that won't hit me.
And you've decided? Okay. And
This is our game now. And this guy dies.
I'm just not really feeling the being hit right now.
oh, hey, I hear you. And an 18 on the second hit.
That one's okay. That one can hit me.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. And that is... Okay, so that is, it's 2d6 plus 8 is, that's 6, so 6 plus 8 is 14.
I'm under.
Oh,
I'm
no.
at -1.
-1. Ember falls to the ground, bleeding out. That's fun. Oh, it's your turn. Do you have percentile dice with you?
What is that?
So it's the 2d10s, one that just has the 1s on it and one that has the 10s on it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay, roll those. You're trying to get a 90 or higher.
I got. What is it when it's the 2 zeros? Is that 0,
Yeah, it's 0, 0, and then what's the other number?
3.
3. Okay, so that was not a 90 or above, so you lose another hit point
-2.
as you bleed to death.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. But, as I explained to my normal players, dying in 3-5 technically takes longer, because you have to go all the way to -10.
Okay.
So you get more chances to be saved. Okay, Fleur, you just got healed. Now Ember is on the ground dying. You are...
I have. Sorry.
No, you have what?
I have my other healing potion on me still.
Cool.
It's like on my person.
Yeah. And M technically has her fast healing going, so that can bring you back up eventually too.
That should put Ember at 0 next on my turn.
Right. Yeah, but it's not your turn right now, so.
No, I know. So would that stabilize if
yes.
they hit 0?
Yes.
Okay.
If nothing else happens to them in the meantime.
Okay.
You are fighting human enemies, so keep that in mind. But Fleur, it's your turn. You're prone. You have 2 hit points, I think.
You're gonna die, Ember.
Yes.
That's what she just said.
I heard it too, yeah.
I'm just saying, when you play with sentient enemies, sometimes they're vindictive.
You gave us 2 potions.
I did.
What were they?
One
Was
cure light
one-
wounds and one cure moderate wounds.
Okay, I'm gonna huff the cure moderate wounds on.
Okay, Alana
You're gonna
gets an
huff it?
attack
Yeah.
of opportunity on you
Now
as
drink
you
it.
drink
Really?
your potion. Yes.
That sucks.
Yep, you're doing something that isn't fighting. That is it's another unholy 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
See ya.
Yeah, probably. Oh, she rolled 1, but it's +4 against humans, so 5.
All right, I'm unconscious. Peace.
I was wondering if this was going to be hard.
Oh no, that's two of
yes.
us now.
Okay,
I could
Fleece.
shoot anything.
Fleece is being a good horse.
Fleece is just gonna go run away.
Okay, that's fine. He's not even gonna bother to hit her because
Fleece
it's a
is like
horse.
everyone here's dying. I'm gonna go.
I'm out.
Fleece is the one who decides to walk away.
I'm out. Okay.
Oh no, I'm walking away next turn too.
Okay, so Harris is going back at if this time for funsies, even things out. With
Came out for a thesis. Come back in a box.
Oh wow. I am rolling so many 12s. Okay, so that's another unholy 20.
Yep.
I hope I don't kill these scientists. That was not my intention. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh
this is
god.
where the plot gets dark.
A 6, a 4, and a 3 plus 2 is 15.
If is at -5.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
3 under. 3 under.
Oh no! This is not great.
Oh
This
my
is how
goodness.
the snowball starts.
Oh my
Here we
goodness.
go. TPK. I love it. Our first TPK pod squad.
He's
it.
gonna find a bag of poop on my body. Okay,
Oh
whew.
god. Okay. Well, so
Not
if
the woof.
it's your turn, do you have percentile dice?
Oh, of course I do.
Marvelous.
That is a 20.
Okay, you lose another hit point.
Sweet.
Woov, you see across from you, If is on the ground bleeding profusely.
Walk away. Walk away.
I'm gonna run.
Are you? Don't do that.
Okay.
M, make a reflex save.
No.
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 I heard no.
I did say no. I don't want to. I don't think I pass 11.
That does not pass. So you take 11 points of damage from the lightning.
Great.
Don't worry, she only has 1 more.
What is M at?
Great.
What is M at?
Yeah, well, M, what's your HP?
11.
Okay.
Okay. It's now your turn though, so you and your 2 dying friends on the ground all get 2 hit points.
Sweet.
I'm
You're
at
all
0.
still. Yay, one stable.
Yeah. So actually you're both stable because you received hit points.
Oh, cool. You're
So
both stable.
even if you're at negative, you're just going to hang out at negative until you pop back to positive. But you're not going to have to do dying rolls anymore.
0.
That passive ability of Dragon Shamans is one of the best things. It is the best thing about that class. Straight up.
Should have put it on sooner.
It's fine.
I'm going to drink a potion of cure moderate wounds.
Right
from
there in
myself.
melee with her.
Frick! I'm gonna
Oh
step
wait, she
5
used
feet
her
back.
attack of opportunity already. Nope, you're fine. You can do it.
How many die is that?
Which one are you using?
Moderate wounds.
So you get you don't have to roll. It's 2d8 plus 2, so that's what, 18? Is that right?
Fantastic. I'm gonna do that. So that way I can stay up for another round to give everybody some healing.
Marvelous.
And I'm gonna just look at her really angry. Listen, lady, you need to stop with the dang lightning. It's unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Sorry this combat is taking so long. Woov, yeah, it's your turn. Are you in a state of mind to continue defending your friend?
Well, I think they're healing over there, and I'm not going to give up yet.
That's the
The queen would just
The queen would
never
give up,
respect
but-
me.
The queen would give up.
The queen would be out, but I'm not the queen, so
Okay, all right. Respect.
I'm going to use my armband of elusive action and give my university friend my moderate healing potion.
Okay, so the armband of elusive action that prevents you from taking an attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Marvelous. So you move over next
Just
to
the once.
If. Alrighty. And
A
you
day.
feed him the healing potion, and you're doing the moderate wounds?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 18.
The bigger one.
That's 18 points back to If.
12 total. Nice.
Very nice.
And I think that's my turn there.
Yeah.
I wake up screaming.
Stop screaming! Look,
Oh god.
I can't kill it. I need help.
Kill me!
My weapons keep getting
That's not a
stuck in the
person right
armor.
there.
Yeah. He's a person. He might just be a higher level person than you are. It's Ghislaine's turn again.
Woob is just trying to hurt his feelings and be
Yeah.
like, "You're not a person."
Vicious mockery.
6 arrows. No, there's like 8 arrows in him.
There's like a
that's-
pin
There's a
cushion.
bunch of
Yeah.
arrows in him.
Totally.
Just push him over, and then the arrows will just.
Oh! That's
I
awful.
like it.
I don't like it either.
Ghislaine's gonna attack Alana.
What a surprise.
As per usual.
Yep.
15 doesn't hit.
No. Sorry.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Oh man, Alana is so unhappy. Okay, so is M the only one who's up right now?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one who's awake right now, so I guess she'll attack you because that's all she's got. She's
Go
not
for
that vindictive.
Is it a reflex save again?
No. That's for Catherine's lightning. This is just 2 short sword attacks.
Catherine.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Does a 14 hit your armor class, M?
No, it does not.
That is not a confirmed critical, but it was a natural 20. And then this one is only a 12, so that's a miss. So the first one does 8 damage to you.
Okay.
Okay. Ember, you're at 0?
I'm at 0.
You're just gonna hang out and be gloriously unconscious.
I vibe.
You vibe. Fleur, you're still at negative hit points?
-1.
I bet you got healing, so you are not dying, so you do nothing. Fleece is running away. Harris is annoyed. Wow, Woov, you are a huge problem, so he's gonna attack you again. That is a 15.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right. How the turns have tabled. If you're on the ground screaming with the taste of apples in your mouth from the healing potion.
I am screaming, and I reach and find a screaming arrow and go to. I just kind of like roll over, like I don't even stand up. I just roll over and try to stab him in the foot with it.
Nice. Okay. So you're still prone, so add another -2 to all of your other negatives. Hey. Okay.
So that's
Okay.
17 minus 5.
It's 12.
So that's 12. So that doesn't hit.
Nope.
But he does have to make a will save.
But he does have to make a will save.
DC 14.
DC 14. That was a natural 19. No scaredy. Sorry. And then Catherine calls the lightning one last time. And then the spell is over and you don't have to deal with it anymore. How's that?
That's good because I failed again.
Oh no, what did you get?
I rolled a 8 plus 3.
Yeah, no. So that's 9, 11 points of damage.
Isn't that exactly what you had?
Oh
No,
no!
I got healed.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm at 12.
Hey, okay.
Hey.
All right. So it's now your turn.
I heal for 2.
You heal
so
for
do
2.
And I heal for 2 then, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And so
I
does
awakey.
Fleur. You wakey on the ground.
Fleur also is awake.
I am awake
1.
too.
Yay.
Hooray.
Yay.
I'm going to... I need to heal again, but I can't. So I will hit her in the face. No. You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to take out my rope and try to swing it around her hands and tie them really quickly and use the action to hope. I don't know if it's an action or not, but I want to basically use my rope of stone to make it so that it can't be broken apart and like stop her from attacking me.
Okay, so basically what you're trying to do is grapple her. So you will take an attack of opportunity from her, and then you will do a melee touch attack against her, and then if your melee touch attack hits, you will do a grapple check against one another.
That sounds terrible, but sure.
Okay. So her attack of opportunity, wow, that sucks. That is only a 10. I bet that misses.
That does miss.
Okay, so you make a melee touch attack against her. So
What is that?
You roll a melee attack, but yeah.
I rolled a 15.
Okay.
My melee attack bonus is 6.
Yeah, no, that's more than enough. So now you are going to do grapple checks. So you're going to do your strength, you're going to use your grapple versus hers.
My grapple is strength.
Yeah, so 10 plus your base attack bonus plus your strength.
So I rolled a 19.
D20 plus your base attack bonus plus your strength. Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Wow.
Plus 6.
So you beat her. So she is now grappled.
I use the rope and I say the command word to turn it into stone so it cannot be moved. And
so you were envisioning like basically her hands out in front of her like this because she's got her sword, and you wanted to like pull them close together.
Yes, so
and,
she
like, tie
can't
them up.
and so she can't attack again.
Well, I mean, she'll still be able to do this, but she'll be at a penalty. Yeah,
that's fine.
Okay.
So
sorry for all the podcast listeners who can't see my great acting right now.
She can break out of it, but it adds 5 to the DC of escape artist checks made to slip free.
Neat. Okay. Yeah. Nice. That was a very creative solution to the problem of her. Love it. Woov. What you got?
You know what I got. First one's going to be a 20, unnatural 20, unholy 20,
Yep.
the devil's 20.
The devil's 20.
And the second one is a natural 1.
Okay, womp womp. So 1 does hit, do damage.
1.
What?
Oh my gosh.
One. That was all he had left.
I think I'm out of arrows.
Oh no! You can just like
Andrew has so many.
But he's like right there. You can just like pull them out and stick them back in, right?
I haven't even gotten into my mundane.
Is that a
arrows
swift
yet.
action?
Just
like part of my attack.
Pull an arrow that's sticking out of him out, and then just shoot it back into him.
Will that do damage? That should do damage. It's like yank, -2.
Oh gosh. Okay.
He has 8 arrows in him. Pull each one out.
Probably need
damage.
to take a feat for that.
Probably. It is Ghislaine's turn again.
All right, Ghislaine's gonna attack Alana.
Okay.
Because that's what deer do.
Yeah.
That's a 6 on the die, so that's not gonna make it.
Okay. Sad day for the deer. Wow, she is really unhappy over here, though. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1. Oh, that's... I just went around in a circle. That's Ember, though. So... oh no. It's another natural 19. And an 18, so that is a confirmed critical. I'm so sorry, dear. It was not my intention to pick on you. I'm so sorry.
Why are you picking on Cassi?
I'm not trying to! I'm sorry!
Because I threatened to hijack this game.
Payback.
The D4 told me to hit you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that is... so that's only 13.
Only 13.
Only
well,
13.
I'm definitely under.
How much are you under by?
That might kill me. Hold on.
What were you at?
I'm at 2.
right.
Wait.
Yeah, you
Is
were
that
at 2.
-9? Or is that over?
Wait.
Am I
That's
dead?
-11.
Oh my god.
I'm dead.
Oh no.
You're dead.
Oh no.
You killed her!
Sheryl, what'd you do?
Bye.
Oh my
Sheryl!
gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh
I did a dead.
no. Oh.
I died.
I'm so sorry.
Supposed to have hard for that.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Well, hey, look on the bright side. Now you don't have to run your pod swap episode.
Yeah.
Is that how
That's
that
right.
works?
I died. Well, bye everyone.
Bye.
No.
I'm
Okay.
free. All my responsibilities are gone.
I'm so sorry. So yeah, M and Fleur, you watch as this woman takes her sword and hacks into M, and M crumples
Cut my head
around
off.
and just
No, cut my head off. Do it.
Don't be a
Wait,
coward.
want your head to be cut off? Okay, fine.
Yes.
She
I don't wanna come
decapitates
back.
you. Okay, you can come
Hell
back
yeah.
from decapitation. Anyway,
Oh.
that's a quest for another day.
Find my head. A different badger came and took it away.
Oh no! Oh, that's awful. I'm so
Aw.
sorry.
You
Oh,
killed my new
I'm
friend.
so sorry. Oh no, I feel awful. Okay, so we'll just skip the next turn, and now it's Fleur's turn. I'm so sorry.
All
I
right.
killed a player character. Oh.
Way to go, Sheryl.
Oh.
So
This is
can
a
I
first.
That's the first player character I've ever killed. Yes.
Whoa!
I'm so sorry,
I feel
Cassie.
so honored. Thank you.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks.
Oh.
It's a rite of passage.
In a way. I mean, at least it wasn't someone, they were playing for 20 sessions.
I'm glad it
okay.
could be me.
That's.
Hey,
Thank you for being my first.
you may not
It's
be the
really
last
special.
one.
I mean, yeah, we're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
Fleur, what are you doing?
Can I stand up?
You can.
All right. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna pull out my quarterstaff and just attack her.
Yeah. Give her a whack.
Yeah. Because all the spells I took were like talk to animals, talk to plants. Like I thought we were gonna have a very nice, calm
thought you
session
were doing
with
science.
no combat.
Yeah.
I thought we were doing science. All right, so I'm gonna attack her with the quarterstaff. That is numbers 21.
Hits.
Okay.
Killer.
Yeah, right. That is 5 damage.
Okay. Yeah, she's not looking great either. Very unhappy. Then there's. I'm assuming that's it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then there's Fleece. Then there's Harris, who's still not looking great. He's gonna take. God, I hate doing this to you guys, but he's gonna take a step back and take a healing potion because
We don't get a swipe at him when he steps back.
Oh, he only took a 5-foot step. Sorry, I'm.
And decapitated heads, just like, oh, that's not fair.
I imagine you like that happens in the Muppets where like people's decapitated heads get to keep talking. Like
I get.
Oh yes, that happens all the time in the Muppets, Cheryl.
Those are my
That's what I
final
was-
words.
Oh, okay.
There is like
Yeah.
a few seconds of like.
That's true.
you
the
must have
head
watched
is
a different
still
show
out
than
there.
I
Air in your
did. Yeah.
lungs, so it's just your mouth making the.
Oh
should've
no!
been-
You can't see. I'm wearing a mask.
Oh
you don't
god!
know.
Oh no! We'll
That's
never
true.
know what their final words were.
It was that's not fair.
Okay. I do know. If it's your turn.
I will stand up,
Okay.
which is half my movement, correct?
Yep.
And I will take a step forward.
Uh-huh. And you will fuck him up.
Because let's just do it.
Yeah.
I swear, if you take this kill,
Avenge me.
I'm gonna walk away.
Screaming arrow. Stabbing him in the side with it. I mean, he
Okay.
just took a healing potion. There's no way this is gonna kill him.
You never know. Something
Avenge
crazy could
me.
happen.
Nope, missed.
Oh no.
Aw.
And it's a what? It's a what save?
14. Will.
Will. Oh my god, that's exactly a 14. Holy smokes. Sorry.
Oh well. That's my last screaming bolt.
Oh no. All right.
You might use all of them.
I know. I went through way more than I thought I was going to.
And then it's Catherine. Catherine, what do you have left?
Catherine.
She can run away. That's fine.
I mean,
want
that's
my rope
she
back.
doesn't have a lot of great stuff anymore. Like,
What do you have left, Catherine? Really?
not much.
More than you.
That's a low blow. Listen,
Rude.
I lost a lot of weight recently.
Wow. That's awful. I need
Woof.
I need Ghislaine to make a will save.
Oh, I'm sure he's good at that.
He could be willful.
Oh wait, that's okay. Yes, I thought it was an 8. It's an 18. That's a lot better.
He saves. Okay, so
cool.
she casts a spell at him. It doesn't do nothing. Catherine, why do you suck?
Yeah, Catherine.
Yeah,
Why
Catherine did like
suck?
40 something
I know.
damage to me.
That was like her only really good spell. Okay, Em, it's your turn again.
Fantastic. I have her restrained.
You guys get hit points back if you're
Right.
still under half. So.
Oh boy, here I come.
Oh no!
I'm kidding. I'll be quiet.
You just start to.
Undead Ember.
Like
Oh,
your
God.
neck keeps trying to regenerate, but like it can't.
Why would you do that? Why would you say
Oh,
that?
It's that time
Content
of year.
warning.
Ah.
Content warning gore. Well, I think I used. No, yes. Did I use all my I think I used all my healing belts.
Yeah, you said you used the last one.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna hit her in the face again and be like, "Look, you need to stop. You need to chill. This is getting a little out of hand." That dice almost fell off the table. 17.
Hits.
Fantastic.
Smack her real good.
It's actually not terrible. 10.
10. Wow, she looks really, really bad.
Can I do... I know I didn't say this. I should have said it. If I wanted to do 2 attacks, I have to... I get a negative. I have to call it ahead of time, I'm assuming, and I have to do -2?
2 attacks?
Can I do 2 attacks or no?
Does your character get... Like, do you have a something/something for your base attack bonus at this level? I don't think so. Okay, then you only get the 1 attack per turn.
Darn.
Yeah.
I'm also going to, just for funsies, activate my blurring chain shirt.
Okay.
So I have blur cast on me for 5 rounds, which probably would have been useful earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Woof.
You're staring into the eyes of a man who has lost his soul in this combat.
Oh, no. Wait, Woof or you?
Both.
Oh no.
Both. Okay, listen. I still have 10 arrows left, but like Woof's mentality is slipping. Like there is like at least 11 or 12 arrows stuck in this guy, right?
Oh, you're gonna do it. Oh god.
Woof has never seen anything like this.
Just don't
like,
turn around.
Do I need to make a roll to keep like? Is Woof going down?
Like, I mean, if you want to figure out whether or not you're going down mentally, I guess you can make a will save. Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna make a will save because it's not bad. It's an 18.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I mean,
he's
you're
still,
maybe not fine, but you're not like you're still in control
like,
of your senses.
These must be all just flesh wounds. You
Yeah.
know, it's nothing deep.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's really trying.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 16 plus 9 for the, 16 plus 11 for the first one.
Yes.
And 13 plus all the stuff 9 for the second one, or
2
11,
hits.
something like that. I don't
This
know.
enemy is like the Monty Python sketch.
Yeah. 7 and 3.
7 and 3, so that's another 10. All right. Oh, I wrote down 10 instead of subtracting 10. That's not smart.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, he's starting to not look great again.
Starting to.
I'm making everybody unhappy. They're gonna kick me out of the pod squad. This is awful.
This is.
I'm so sorry.
We're I started to look him in the eyes like we're always supposed to be in combat forever.
Forever. It's Ghislaine's turn. He is not held because the spell did not work.
Good. Because fuck Catherine.
Catherine.
He's gonna attack Alana.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 9, so no.
No, I was rooting for the deer to get the kill on this bad guy.
Nope.
But it didn't happen. Okay. Now it's Alana's turn. This is not great for her. She does not have much left, so she's gonna do the really stupid thing and try to run, which is probably not gonna be great for her. So you guys get attacks of opportunity. Fleur, and Ghislaine.
Hooray!
Ghislaine gets a 3.
Hooray! I got a 19 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits.
25.
How about Fleur?
Fleur got a 13.
Okay, so Fleur and Ghislaine are still trying to, figure out how to hit this chick, but as she turns to run, you just take your Morning Star and, hit her and just, break open the back of her head. And
I rolled an 11 on damage.
Yeah, she falls to the ground dead.
Woo! I say the command word for my rope to get my rope back.
Get the rope back. Okay, yeah. So that was not great for her. Fleur, it's your turn.
Fleur is... I don't know what this spell is. I don't know if this is touch or not, because I didn't write it down because I'm dumb. Flare, do you know if that is ranged or not?
I have that right here. It's got a 30 I think it's it's like a 35-foot range. Yeah.
Okay. Then Fleur is gonna hobble over this direction. And yeah, I'm within range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Gonna cast Flare on Harris.
Yep. Okay. So he has to make a
Fortitude save
of DC what?
DC 13.
That is 12. He fails.
Woo!
So he it's dazzled, right?
Yes.
He is dazzled. That's not great for him. That means that he is unable to see and takes a -1 penalty on attack rolls and stuff. Yep. Cool. Okay, Fleece is still running. Harris has been momentarily blinded, which he doesn't love. So he's just sort of swinging wildly, but If is right there in combat with him, so we'll see if he actually does anything with this flare penalty. Oh, wow, that's a natural 2. Nope. No hits. That means it's If's turn.
Short sword.
Short sword.
No.
No?
No hit.
No.
Just no? Okay.
Natural 3.
Just no. Natural 3. Catherine sees that the tide is turning, and she's gonna leave like a coward. So
Bye, Catherine.
She's running. And
Here, you coward.
Em, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, that's too far away. I can't kill Catherine. I can't reach Catherine. Everybody gets two back if they're within 30 feet of me.
So that's Ghislaine and Fleur and yourself. Cassi.
I saw that. Is that a person right there? No, that's Flame.
That's Fleur. Your friends are next to the blue box. The bad guy is in the blue shirt. In front of
That's
you. Yeah.
50 feet away.
It is 50 feet away.
Oh, no.
It's almost like you're in the woods or something.
Oh, no. I'm gonna step forward. 30 feet, I guess.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that everybody's within my thingy.
Okay.
And do they get it because it's still my turn by chance?
It happens at the beginning, so
Okay.
next time. Yeah.
Then that will be my turn because I don't have anything to chuck at them.
Okay. Woov, you're up.
Me and him in
Yep.
this eternal battle.
I'm so sorry.
Staring him in the I've never understood a man more than I have today. I've seen this whole man's life in our 45-second long duel.
Yeah, that's true. Woov is gonna go home and start writing poetry.
My life has changed. Also, someone's died over there.
Oh my god,
That's
stop.
not good for the
Oh.
psyche. I'm gonna make another will save first. So that'll be 14.
Okay, that's
What do
still
you
fine.
think? Am I cracking? All
You're
right.
still fine.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go for 2 attacks.
Okay.
13 plus 11, yeah. 4 plus 9, 13 on the second one, but I think the first one probably hits, right?
What did you say? Yeah, the first one.
It was 14 plus 11 for the first one.
Okay, yeah.
And then 13 for the second.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 6.
Okay. Not quite.
That's 2 more
Infinite
arrows.
hit points.
Not quite. Yeah.
Are you messing with me, Sheryl?
No, I'm not. I swear to God. I have only fudged one roll so far, and it was in your guys' favor. So, yeah. It's Ghislaine's turn. I'm sorry.
Ghislaine.
I did not think this was going to take this long. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
You're okay. I'm playing this up hard.
Okay.
So
The roll that Sheryl fudged was for me to die.
No, I said
I was just in the way of the combat. I needed to go.
Brought balance back to the universe.
Yeah.
So does going into the entangle do anything? / is the entangle still up?
No, it's gone because she's dead.
Cool. All right. Then
Oh,
Ghislaine
that's
is going to
nice.
move 45 feet to run up on Harris.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, if this stag comes in and gets the kill at the last
I hope
second,
so. I want
after I've been
this.
That'd be
swinging at this thing with
hilarious.
I
arrows
want
for
this.
the last 2 hours.
That's 18.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be another nat 20. Yeah, that hits.
That'd have been fantastic.
Do it.
That's 6 damage.
Oh, that's really close, but he's not dead. So good.
This guy has had 2 hit points for like 17 rounds.
No, he just keeps going on down because he took a healing potion. Fleur, it's your turn.
Okay. Fleur is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, yeah. Fleur's
Go up and
going
smack
to
him.
go up and smack him.
Do it.
That's a 20, total of 20.
Yep.
That is 7 damage.
Hey! She bonks him in the temple and he crumples. And Woof
Go down,
is just like...
If it's still screaming.
Sheryl, this is a really good tagline, though. You can tag this as "I killed my first PC ever."
I did, and I feel super bad about it, and I'm
You
so
can
sorry.
advertise it that way, though.
Yeah, think of all the listens that people are gonna do because
People are gonna be
they're
like, "Someone died. I want to watch." No.
I'm so sorry.
Clickbait.
Clickbait. There it is.
a badger did what?
No.
You
I wish the
destroyed-
badger killed me.
You'll never believe where this player's head ended.
Oh my god.
And what happened with
No.
their neck?
Oh god. Why? Oh no. Okay, I'm so sorry. So yeah, you destroyed most of who you assume to be the poachers who set these traps in the first place, and I would assume
Catherine.
that the party might search their bodies, and on the woman with the red braid you find a note that says, meat probably isn't worth the wait. Beaks, talons, hides for sure. High price for cubs. Don't disappoint. And then it's signed Dret. D-R-E-T.
Catherine.
And that is the end of our science adventure. Not an accurate depiction of what fieldwork is like. But...
Sheryl
you've
goes
never
out
had
with
a
a
scientist
crossbow
die?
every time.
No, I've
No,
never
this
had
is
it.
exactly what fieldwork is like. I got what was coming to me. I killed 2 animals.
Well, it's not an accurate depiction of what everyone's fieldwork is like. My fieldwork is not like this, but there are plenty of people all over the world who are trying to do good science and protect endangered species, especially in areas of high biodiversity, like in Central and South America. But often those researchers' lives are put at risk by poachers and drug cartels and other things like that. So even though here on Nature Check we constantly try to examine the colonial history of science and all the things that are not great about science, we also need to understand that like scientists are trying to do very hard jobs in dangerous places sometimes. So R.I.P. Ember. But you have successfully tagged 2 owlbears, and hopefully you will be able to watch as their species recovers within this forest preserve in southeastern Tenebria. So thank you, everyone. Sorry, that was a little longer than I expected it to be, but I hope you had fun. There was a lot of all kinds of good stuff in here, and these people are all delightful. So please
A
go.
lot of emotions.
There were a lot of emotions. So yeah, please go check out their projects and hang around for the rest of the 10 tabletop tales in December, which is when this is released, even though I'm talking to you from October. But what is time anyway?
It'll feel like that.
It'll
I
feel
snapped. There
like
we go.
that. Everybody can popcorn through saying their names and their handles one more time so we know who you are and where we can find you. Anybody, go for it.
Nikki at Beholder to No One.
Andrew at First Watch Show.
Cassie at Chosen Ones D&D.
Jordan at Delagarden. You gotta spell that Delagardin, okay? If you don't spell it that way, you won't find me.
And Ellen at Birdhouse Mist. M-Y-S-T.
And I'm Sheryl, your erstwhile dungeon master who got her first kill tonight.
Hey!
Thanks for hanging out on Nature Check. We'll see you later, everybody. Bye.